No! I'm British now! What was this then? I'm here, hello. I am back from London. It's me. Fuck, man. I need to get a new chair. I need to get a new, like, office chair, I think. Because mine is fucked. I was trying to ask my brother if he remembered what my chair is called, and he does not remember. And I checked the store he told me that he got it for me from, and it does not have that chair advertised at all. So I'm like, but your chair is called Spank Billy. This fucking isn't. Shut up, Peaches. Congrats on first. Peaches, you're gonna have to help me buy new headphones. Fucking Batman chewed a cable on the right side, and now I only hear audio on the left side of the headphones. Really cool. Like, they were working last night, and I go to sleep. Like, I came home at like, yeah, I think it was like almost 1 a.m. And then I fucking took a shower, and I, you know, got like, put all my stuff away, and I turned on my computer to look at my like emails and whatnot, because I haven't really been paying attention to nothing. And then I heard everything fine there, you know, everything was working, and then I go to sleep. And now I got home from work, and I closed my door to my bedroom. Always when I go to work, so like he can't have eaten my headphone cord while I was at work. So he did this overnight. Just fucking completely ruined the fucking headphones. Oh. You stole the sound. You just have to exercise him like a demon to get it back. 1 bath in holy water. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Kyrie. No, I don't think the headphones just stopped working out of nowhere. It's definitely my cat did this. I did survive my trip, Peaches. Some blokes walked up to me and they said, "Oi, mate, you want me to shank you?" And I just stabbed them and walked away. Yeah, I'll talk about. We're gonna talk about London. We're gonna do some clip vote stuff and chatting and whatnot. I also want to just like, I don't know. I want to talk about things and stuff. Maybe figure out what I can do with these headphones, because I don't think I can. Maybe I can. What headphones were you using, Peaches? Also, I'll go on my Discord channel and you can chat with me there if you want. Let me put this on, by the way. Man, here I am. Well, I'm not. Here I am. Generally speaking, Discord. I need to put the fucking audio way down from this. Yeah, I don't think I can replace the cord because, well, I don't know. How would I pull it out? I have the Audio Technica. I don't know what fucking brand or what model. What say you, Peaches?
I don't know. Are those the XM50s?
Where does it say? Hold on. It says...
It should say somewhere.
It says the ATH M20X.
ATH M20X. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
It doesn't look like the wire comes out, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, it is like a very small wire, and it looks like it's kind of like inside of the thing, so yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, that's annoying.
That is very annoying.
There
like,
is
I got
a
home
weird
from work.
thing
Yeah.
you could do that might temporarily work. If you have a rubber band or some tape, and you take the part where he chewed and kind of like wiggle it around, you might start to hear sound from both headphones suddenly. And then once you do, just take wherever the wire is at that moment and like fold it and then like tape it or put a rubber band around it really tightly so it doesn't move. And that might work. I've had that happen before with earbuds where they just start to die on one side, and if you rotate the wire just right, you can get it to work in both ears, but it's only a temporary fix. It'll still die over time.
Yeah. Hey, it worked for a second. I was trying it earlier. I was trying to like see if I could sort of do something, but it wasn't really working in it. But now, because you said like twisted, I was like, okay, twisted.
Is it the wire from the earpiece to the other earpiece, not from your earpiece to the computer?
No, absolutely not. It's this wire right here. You can see it on the screen.
Yeah, you're fucked. There's no way you can replace that. Wow.
I couldn't hear you at all. No, I can't.
Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, that needs fully replacing. That sucks. The good news is they do have a white version of the one that you have, so if you want to be really cool looking.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Your sister's a heavy smoker, so it's gonna get all yellow.
True. Fuck. Audio Technica, what are they fucking called? Maybe there's better ones now also. These are old, technically. I did buy these in like 2021 or something. Fuck. I don't remember. Headphones.
I've been using open ear headphones. I don't know how you'd feel about those. They do project sound out, so if you were to like if you're listening to something and then you turn your head so that the ear cup is facing your mic, we could hear what you're listening to, and it might give some feedback. But I've been using them for a long time, and I think you've only heard that once, and it was when I was looking at Amanda.
Ah. Okay.
So this might be good.
$219 for the M50 XBT2.
So expensive.
Holy
oh
fucking
God.
shit, man.
BT's the Bluetooth ones. Are you dead set on Bluetooth?
I like being able to stand up without like. Yeah, I like being able to stand up without like yanking on the fucking cord every time. I don't know if any stores in Iceland sell them. I'd probably have to order them online. Let's find out. What? Okay, hold on. Whoa, no way! I can get a vinyl record player from them at this place.
That's actually pretty cool.
I can, he had nothing but speakers and vinyl record players over at this place.
Try Sony. Do they have any Sony headphones?
Oh fuck, these ones have it. These are the wired ones. And it's 28,000, almost $29,000, or not dollars, Icelandic, which would be in dollars, like probably $300, something like that.
Only $29,000.
Only $29,000. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. No, it's $230.
It's pretty expensive for some booty cheeks.
Booty cheeks.
The best Bluetooth headphones I've had were the Sony XM. I have the XM3s, which are really old. The XM6s just came out, but the XM5s are on sale. So you should see if they have Sony ones, because I think I saw the XM5 on Amazon for like $200, which is amazing deal. They usually go for $500.
Wait, these ones are on sale over here for way cheaper. They're 30% off.
Is it the wired one though?
Yeah, it's like wired. I don't know if they actually, does this have Bluetooth at all? No, it doesn't say that.
Probably not. If it had Bluetooth, it would need a battery. A battery's expensive.
I just like charge them all the time. Lol. I mean, these are wired. They're probably not bad. Have you been using wired ones? I thought you were using Bluetooth, but I don't know.
I'm using wired now, but the Bluetooth ones I have are really good. The only reason I don't use them is because the latency when I was playing Clair Obscur was impossible to parry. I just couldn't do it. So I got these. I've been using them. They're open ear, so I've never used open ear before. And I really like them. They breathe really nice. I can hear everything going on around me all the time.
I hear everything.
I sent you a link. It's an Amazon link. It's US. But if I were to buy Bluetooth headphones today, those are the ones I would get. And they're 40% off in America, at least.
40%. Okay.
Grab that cash, boys. Weird.
Hey, Vicky, thank you for the tier 1, man. Woo. Alright, well, let's see. These are also cheaper. Do you guys see that? Holy fuck.
Isn't such a shitty green screen?
I tried to fix it.
Okay.
It's because like my source, I guess, for all of the green screen stuff is the same one, and so all of them just kind of use the same color for the green screen, and if any of them are like slightly off, it might come off a bit wrong, I guess, kind of on the screen. So the skeleton one is just completely fucked in that one, unfortunately. I think the car one also, you can like kind of see the green when the car is crashing if you look at it. Oh, it was not this bad before though. Hold on, I just fix that again.
Whoa.
Because I tried to fix it for the skeleton, but I guess I must have broken the car one. My bad.
Have you ever done the trick where you put a green screen over your green screen?
A green screen over the green screen?
I hear it works really well. You like dither your first one so that a little bit of green halo shows, and then you put another one and then tighten that, and it looks amazing.
I did not know that. Oh.
I heard that was very, very neato.
Right, Lord Nito? $148. Yeah, they are on sale.
Yeah,
they do ship to Iceland. The only problem is it's an extra $100 shipping.
$7?
Yeah,
oh my God.
Or 108.
Is there a place locally that would have those?
Maybe.
Because
Sony
WH100
1000X
is insane. It's like you're dead when you turn it on.
XM5. Are these the open ear ones?
No.
Okay.
If you want the ones that I have, I will send you a link to them.
Oh, they do have them over here. They're not on sale though, and they're like $400.
Yeah, so the price. Yeah, the full price. Okay, I'll send you the ones I'm using right now, but they are wired. Just heads up.
Okay. I mean, I can also just stop being a little baby and use wired ones. You know, fucking God. I used to always use wired anyway.
These are $250.
It's convenient to stand up and not like I said, get like yanked. But
yeah, when you go pee, the mic turns on and everybody can hear you, and it sounds like you're frying some chicken.
And it's like like I'm frying chicken. It's like in the Naked Gun movie. I go to pee and everyone can hear it, and it just keeps going. It's an endless piss.
That was a joke from Austin Powers, actually.
No, it was in the first Naked Gun movie. You stupid.
They stole that.
Okay. I might actually
fucking the OG Naked Guns. I downloaded them all because they look funny.
I might buy these ones. I'm eyeballing these ones since they're on sale. But let's see what you got. I don't even know what store this is. I've never seen this before. Ovar. They seem to sell electronics, I guess. What you got? Have you got any other headphones over here? Let's see. Ilbunadir. Heyrnartól. Those headphones are really good. Okay. We have a candidate. We have that one. I mean, I do have Sony like earbuds that I use for work all the time, but I don't want to use them for while I'm streaming. Also, they don't really last that long. And I prefer having like headphones rather than just earbuds while I'm playing games and stuff. I do know Jerma always has his like earbuds in while he's playing.
Yeah, I used to use earbuds when I was streaming.
Why are these so much cheaper? Aren't these the same ones that I'm using? They do have the ATH M20X over here. Isn't that the one I'm... Yeah. So they have them and they're really fucking cheap. Why is that? Is it because it's an old model or something? These are wired, actually.
Refurbished or something? Oh.
They're not the Bluetooth version. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, the Bluetooth is gonna be like an extra like 30% cost on top of whatever it costs. Because they gotta put a battery and a Bluetooth receiver. That's like $8. So they gotta charge you $50.
What were the headphones called that you had? Sony... blah, blah, blah. WH. They have that over here?
Yeah, the WH-1000s.
They have Sony WHCH something. I don't know what the fuck. WHCH 520. Wait. Does it have to be called WH? Because here they have Sony 1000 XM6. Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, I think the XM6 are the most recent one.
That's the most recent one, yeah. Oh, these are fucking expensive though, so...
Yeah, they go for like $600.
They're not good in sound quality. I mean, that's the one I'm using, so I guess mine aren't as good.
And I sent you a link to the Sennheiser open ear ones that I'm using right now.
These are TVs. Let's see, Sennheiser.
TV? TB.
Sennheisers are really good. I do have some Sennheiser like wired headphones. But I don't remember. There was like some problem with it. I think maybe the like jack that you plug in was like busted or something. When it comes to getting a wider feeling of frequencies, therefore the difference in prices. Okay. Yeah, these are also $250 plus $111 of shipping plus 111.67. Anyways,
Ew.
what the fuck? Ew, dude. Let me look up Sennheiser on here. What you got? They got nothing. Oh, this place does not sell Sennheiser, I guess. Okay. I guess maybe I should just pick these up because, I mean, Kyrie can vouch for them. They're 30% off. I trust Kyrie because Kyrie, make it a music. She make it a music. She knows about audio more so than I do. Do you know anything about these peaches? Have you had these? The ATH M50X?
Yeah, I had the 50s. I think it was... I probably did have the 50X. Let me check my orders. Get everything from Amazon because I'm a slut. Go Technica.
You are a slut.
I am a slut. I can't help it.
I can fucking help it.
Did I not buy them from Amazon? That's crazy. Did I?
You bought them from eBay.
Yeah, ATH M50Xs is the ones that I got. And yeah, they were great for a long time.
Okay.
$159 right now on Amazon.
Yeah. You're extremely picky when it comes to music equipment. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I wanna have some crisp sound, and that's all I really care about. I just want the sound to sound good. Haha.
You want to know when the murderer is behind the corner so you can yelp real loud for the stream.
Go, yeah! Clip that, chat. Clip it. Still not.
Clip it. Chat.
What did I just do?
Clip it. Alright.
Huh? Oh, I meant to do it all. God damn it. God damn it. Christopher, you stupid fuck. You can barely see the goddamn skeleton now. I'm trying to fix this. Hard. It's hard to do.
So what did you eat in London?
Yeah.
Tell me everything you ate, everything you digested.
In London. Let's talk about London.
Jolly old London.
Hydrate. Thank you, Harry. Well, I guess I'll start doing like some clip voting also while we're chatting about London. But butter. In London, I did all kinds of cool stuff. Like, I did not eat beans and toast actually. I didn't do that at all.
Really?
Nope.
You're brave. I heard they arrest people who don't do that.
Yeah, they deport them from the country, but I did the classic thing of like, I put some beans on toast and they were watching, but then I said, "What's that behind you?" And they turn around and I threw it in like a little like potted plant behind me, and then I said, "Yum, yum, yum, that was so delicious, thank you guys." And they looked at me and they said, "Haha, he must have finished it, it's gone." And I like licked my fingers, I got, "Mwah, mwah, mwah, that was delicious, thank you." And they said, "Okay, good, he can go." So, yeah, I tricked them. I'm never getting back in the country. They're never gonna allow me back in. Hello? You didn't like the joke? You didn't laugh at all. You didn't even, not even a sigh or anything?
I played crickets. That's what I did.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. That was really funny. Same thing. I did the exact same thing when I was in London.
Yay.
I went there and they said, "Oi, you eat some beans on toast now?" And I said, "No, I don't want to." And they said, "Oi, I'm gonna pull out me billy club." And I said, "I really hope that's not your penis."
And lo and behold, it was.
It was their penis. It was.
It was exactly what you thought it was. It was peen. Okay,
9 months
so
later, you were born.
excuse you? So the way Wallseeker told me to do this, because he was the one that made me change the clip voting to just be like, oh, we're just watching clips and then they're like voting and then we put them in another folder and we're just kind of going through that. And now we're, I guess, going through this next tier of which there are... what the fuck? This is not what I wanted. I wanted to do... this, and properties. There are 180 fucking clips in here still that we have to go through. I know. We're not done yet, but oh, god damn it. This shall be done. For my name is Dumb Idiot Poopy Head. Let's go. That is my name, by the way. That's my legal name. You can ask my mom. Open folder. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Select folder. This ought to work. I have been watching The Boys, by the way. I finished the Gen V Season 2 thing, even though they fucking cancelled Season 3. They're not gonna do that.
I didn't watch any of it. I didn't care.
Yeah. I finished watching it and then started watching The Boys while I was in while I was on the plane to Britain, and while I was in Britain, and then on the plane home from Britain, and then I just finished watching like the latest episode right before the start of the stream, and it's pretty good. I'm like caught up now. I'm with you. I'm with everyone who's been watching.
Hello, police. Why do you hear the way this guy says Britain?
Britain.
Get him.
All right.
There he is. Get him.
I need to move my webcam, and I also should stream this for you on Discord, so you have front row seats basically to watching
Yay!
me. Yay!
You can watch me.
Whoa, I'm leaking our chats. Whoa, I'm leaking our chats. Here. Fishbane.
I mean, I just send you fart jokes all day.
Yeah, that's literally all he does. You see it? You see it? You see it?
Oh yeah, I totally do.
Oh yeah. I had 2 crits to give to Safudesh with my canteen specialist thing. I think that helped a lot. That's first clip of the day.
Fuck.
Fucking did not expect that at all. Sentry Buster. There it is. Versus Peak Chain Crash. That's this one. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get to you guys. Oh. Whoa! What the fuck? You're mine. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like, you glitch in the ground if you don't.
What? Did you
What's that pink bastard talking about?
I need to turn this shit off. And this shit off. Hello? That pink bastard is being funny. Hello? Do you not see me?
I don't see or hear him. Arse, click on the sheet again. See if Help me! Help me!
What was Foxley even doing?
Did you see me? Fix him. Arse is my game completely.
I see him. He's here. I hear him.
Yeah,
I see him.
for me, he's gone.
The way he just dissolved. What just happened? What just happened?
I just get fucking vaporized, dude.
It's pretty good.
That was a memory that was forgotten.
That was like from the first time we ever played the game. It had some issues at the start, but it's pretty good now. I still haven't beat it solo though. I hate the fucking thing. Anyways, let's see here.
Just cheat. Just use cheat. Just cheat engine.
You not only cheated the game, you cheated yourself. You're a fucking loser. That's what Melania Trump would say to me.
Cheat on my mommy.
Yeah, cheated on my husband, Donald Trump. How was your weekend before I start talking about London? What did you do? Did you miss our weekly playthrough of Borderlands games?
Nope.
Nope.
I didn't do much. Amanda wasn't feeling super great, so she was just playing Pokopia all day, every day.
Aww.
And
Yay.
I was playing Crimson Desert. We did watch. Amanda had never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
Whoa, okay, you watched that. What'd you think of that? Which ending did you watch? You can vote now.
I didn't know there was multiple endings.
So the movie was very controversial when it came out because
It has a very negative ending.
yes, it has a very dark and like just sad ending at the end that where like Audrey the plant wins basically and takes over the planet, and people hated that back when that came out and were very upset, but it got kind of re-released in theaters with a new ending where he actually kills Audrey, I think, and just like everyone's happy, and yeah, it's just like a happy ending for bitches basically. Like what the fuck?
That's stupid. Well, I watched the original ending.
Yeah. That's the
Amanda
right
really
ending.
liked it. She was very shocked that I liked that movie because
It's a musical.
I had already seen it, and I told her like, oh, you have to watch this, and she's like, it's a musical though, and I'm like, yeah, it certainly is a musical, but I still really like that movie. I think
It is
really
a
fun.
very good movie, and I like that you like it. That's good. We got a tie here, so I'm gonna do one of these. Here we go. Yeah. It was fun watching both endings of that movie. I think after I finished it, I just like looked up the other ending on YouTube. I did not actually watch the whole movie again. All right,
Sentry wins.
Sentry, the Sentry.
What else did we watch? We watched. We're caught up on The Boys. I already told you I'm not watching V3 or whatever the fuck.
No, the
bullshit.
Gen V, yeah.
We watched Send Help, a movie.
Oh,
that I think
the Sam
came
Raimi
out
movie that just came
last
out.
year? Yeah, it was very good.
Wait, no, what? It came out last year?
Yeah, it's Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
It was either
okay.
late
It
last
came
year
out
or
like a
early
month
this year,
ago.
I don't remember. Really?
Yeah, it came out just like a couple months ago. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like it came out in like February, which I mean, it's a couple months ago.
That's like a year ago.
Yeah.
You're right.
I said late last year, not early last year. But okay. It came out this year. Whatever, Dad. I'm gonna shave my head and my pubes.
Huh?
I really liked it. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. I do want to see it because I like me Sam Raimi. I like my Sam Raimi.
It's good. There was a couple parts that Amanda and I were like, I kind of wish they hadn't done that, but you'll see. You'll see when you watch it. We'll see what you think. I don't know why it was listed as a horror movie though.
I mean, it's just a thriller. I'm pretty sure, right?
It's genre horror. I was very surprised.
Okay.
I
mean, it is a
being like
Sam Raimi movie also. I guess I would have assumed it was a horror movie, but maybe it isn't. I don't know.
The special effects are very bad, like
they're rough,
really cheesy and awful. There was one
that
was
Sam
like a
Raimi.
jump scare thing. I legitimately laughed for like I had to pause. I was laughing so hard.
Okay.
How bad it was. I was like, that was so stupid. But yeah, it's Sam Raimi, so it's goofy. It's goofy. It was fine.
Kyrie said there's a movie based on Cluedo where apparently back when it was released, every cinema showed different endings of it. I've seen, if you're just talking about the movie Clue, I've seen that, and it has like a bunch of different endings just like in the movie. The way I watched it just like had it had like four different endings. Yeah, Cluedo might be the Swedish. You're right. The way like I watched it legally and it just like had like four different endings in one go or something. It was like, oh, here's this ending and here's this ending. It's just like back to back. And I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting how they're doing this. I did not know that it showed different endings for each cinema. That's very interesting. Movies should do that. Movies should just do that. Like, oh, there's a different ending if you go to this theater. You have to pay to see.
It's like us suddenly putting that kind of effort into stuff is impossible, apparently.
Yeah. Because it's interesting. All right, let's see what this clip is. But that's, I guess, you watched then Sent Help, and you watched Little Shop of Horrors, and you watched The Boys, and that's it? That's what you watched this weekend?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
And then you played.
We watched something.
You played Crimson Desert, definitely. That's what you've been playing for the past year.
I'm like 200 hours in.
You are
pretty good. It's okay. It's pretty good.
You are addicted to that game.
It's so fun.
Okay.
I think you would hate it though. So I would only buy it if it's like 50% off or more, and if you're not going to stream it, because I don't think you'd like it.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a? I guess
some of the puzzles make no fucking sense at all.
The only thing that I have played recently that just came out that I played like last week was that Far Far West game. It's really good.
Yeah. Did you play a demo of that or did you buy it?
I bought it and I played it with Suppidish a little bit. It's pretty neat.
I'd be down to play that with you guys if we plan a day to do.
Hell yeah. I played that on Wednesday, like before I couldn't like stream more and whatnot. But I would love to play some more. I would love to do like a special stream of that. It's great.
Did you buy the Steam controller? That's the real question, everybody.
No, I can't because I'm in Iceland and it doesn't ship to Iceland, so I would have to order it to somewhere else and then buy it there. Maybe if it had been out, I could have bought it in London, but it just released today, I think. So yeah, it's a little late for that. It's a little too late. Let's watch the next 2 clips, and then I'll talk about London. I've been edging you all night, so here we go. I think this is a 2-parter. It does something. Oh, it gave us a morale boost. Look at that.
There's a monster! There's a monster!
What? There's a monster! What the fuck? What did you do, princess?
I don't actually
Kill
want
it!
Scoutmaster. I'm sorry. I'm
Kill him!
sorry.
You're dead. Edging us so much, we're on the flipping edge now. Your scream there, I love it so much. Hold on,
I'm not allowed to scream in here because Amanda will beat me with a stick.
Tell her to back off.
She'll get up and she'll turn her chainsaw on and I'll be doomed.
Wait, what did I do with the other part? Did I not get that in here?
It's a monster, a monster!
That is a monster! Maybe I didn't actually put the other part in, but yeah, there's another part where you're like dead and we're trying to save you. Like, I'm trying to run away with you, but I guess I must have put it somewhere else because I didn't, or put it in the loser folder or something because I just thought it wasn't as good or something. I don't fucking know, but your scream at the end is very good.
It's perfectly cut scream. It's all good.
Alright, the next one. Oh, this one's this is one of my favorite clips. Kyrie, this is your game. What the fuck? So many shaders. Yeah, I feel like I'm launching a Call of Duty game. The stream is probably in like 2
Fucking 2 frames a second. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I didn't launch the game before the stream. I didn't realize it would compile so many shaders. That looks so stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Jump
sent
scare.
I sent you that. I sent you that TikTok of the guy who's been doing that with his streams, where he's just like fucking. I think he has like a plugin for his OBS, because I looked this up and there is a plugin for OBS where you can freeze frame or something, and he just presses a button and it freezes like what his like kind of camera is doing. And it's really funny, like the fucking.
It's really funny. When he's like across the room in the corner, and then suddenly he's like super close to the camera.
Yeah. he was also like trying to talk or something, and somebody talks over him, and he like looks up quickly and it just freezes, and then he's just in the camera with like a fisheye lens. He's like, "Yeah, what's going on?" That was good. I like that guy. He's funny. Couldn't tell you his name though. That's the only thing I know him from his TikTok.
It's Frederick.
It's Frederick, the Frederick man. Alright, boom. Vote now. The poll is open. The team had problems with that in the beginning when they released it. Oh.
Speaking of TikTok, it was really funny that like I sent you that really funny goddamn video of the audio, but somebody put the Dark Souls Dragon stuff over it, and then you sent it to me.
I opened TikTok and like got that video as my first video, and I send it to you, and then I fucking go and click on like what you sent me, and I got like a snark ass fucking like, hey, you remember this video?
Looks
Blast from the
familiar.
past. Like, he sent this to you, and I was like, huh?
Funny.
Looky here. This feels familiar or whatever. I was like, oh, okay.
What that happens to me all the time. What they used to do, I thought they were gonna keep doing it, was if you come across a video that somebody did send you, it tells you at the bottom left.
Yeah.
Like if I repost something, like it tells you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this person said this to you. We keep getting ties. What the fuck's happening? All right, here we go. We got Scoutmaster versus Shader Jump Scary. Fucking spin the wheel. Wheel, 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 wheel. Oh, the shader jump scare win. Shader jump scary.
May as well 50-50 the rest of these.
You're fucking right. Close this. Wait. I do have to remove the clips that I've moved. Yeah, because they don't actually... Do they? Do they get removed from this folder? Actually, they might. They should. The ones that lose, though, where are they?
I'll be right back before you start your discussion on what you did in London and who you murdered.
Yeah. Okay, they are moving and going into the right places, so I don't have to, like... I don't have to delete shit. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Anyways, Kyrie, how are you? How are your kitty cats? Kanba and Yusu? Have you moved, by the way? Weren't you like moving? I think you told me recently that you had like I think you were moving in with Muskin or something like that. Or he was moving in with you? No, you were moving.
Is moving in with what? Huh?
I think Kyrie is moving to a different apartment to be with her. Ooh, her boyfriend. Ooh.
Ooh, Kyrie has a boyfriend. She's moving with a boyfriend. Ha 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 ha. You're a loser 'cause someone loves you.
Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me.
Everybody loves you. Do you have any girls at work you can like, you know,
No.
chat up? Oh.
There's one woman who works with me and she's way too old for me.
Oh, come on. Don't say that.
She's like 40, 50 maybe. I don't know.
Oh, God. Heaven forfend.
Heaven forbid. All right.
Yeah, the eggless still need love. It's like you just made the ding.
It's not okay.
Ding.
Ding. Let's begin some London discussion before I watch the next two clips. So
Get disgusting.
Hey, on Thursday after work, I come home. I immediately like make sure I have everything, put everything to the side, and then I like finished watching Gen V. I even like fell asleep. I was like, I'm gonna try to fall asleep at like 8 p.m. And I fell asleep watching Gen V, and when I woke up, it was already 8 p.m. and I was like, shit, I need to finish watching the thing. So I like finished watching it, and by the time it was done, it was like 9, so like a little past 9, and I was like, all right, I gotta like brush my teeth, go to bed, have everything ready, so I can like, you know, get some rest before I have to wake up at fucking. I had to wake up at 4 in the morning so that I could get to the airport and yada yada yada, and fucking could not sleep. Could just like was struggling to sleep for a little bit. Didn't fall asleep until probably like 10, and then when I finally did fall asleep, I guess I don't know. I kind of imagined that I would have trouble waking up, but no, I it felt like I just woke up immediately again, and bam, it was 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I just like fucking I went and I got myself like ready, got all my stuff. My boss was picking me up along with 3 of my other coworkers, and then we went to the airport together. And this time, unlike my trip to Marrakesh, I didn't forget nothing. Nothing was forgotten. I guess I should have taken my charging like bank with me, my little chargeable bank
Yeah,
that I have
Banksy?
from My Banksy.
Your Banksy?
Banksy. Speaking of Banksy, while I was there, I didn't see
saw
it,
what he-
but he
saw what he made.
unveiled a new statue somewhere in central London. I did not go to see it, but it was
It's
somewhere
pretty
there.
cool.
At the same time I was there. Let me put this on.
Question for you: did you have to share a room with coworkers?
Yes, I did.
How many per? Was it like
It
two
was just
of you per room? or
two in a room together, yeah.
did your roommate snore?
Oh, I snore like a fucking motherfucker. So, I mean, and I sleep like a rock too. I felt bad for him because he told me right before we were going, because we knew who was in what room
He's
before
like,
the trip.
I have a phobia of people who snore and sleep like a
No,
rock.
he told me. I felt bad for him. He was just like, oh my god, like I'm such a light sleeper. And I was like, I snore like my truck. And I was like, oh. And then, yeah, hold on. Let me just, I guess, start from like square one. I'll tell you all about it. But, yeah, we go through, you know, the TSA and everything. And since, you know, the UK isn't in the EU anymore, we had to do this whole fucking like ETA, some kind of authentication, whatever, just to get into the country, like beforehand, which I had done like a week prior. And then we were off, you know, no trouble at all going to London. I don't even remember where I was sitting on the plane. I feel like both trips actually. I do remember I was sitting in an aisle seat, which I was pretty happy with. Okay, I was like, nice, thanks. I prefer aisle or like window seats, but I really don't care. You know, I can sit in the middle if I have to, if that's where if that's the God-given seat that I've been given, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll be here. But luckily I got the aisle seat both trips, and I was chilling, watching. On the trip to London, I watched the pizza movie that I think you already watched and told me I should watch. It was
Yes.
It was just okay. I don't know. I think I laughed like twice during the whole thing. The part at the end where they kind of like do like the meta where they're like, oh, we're in a movie, and one of the characters like, or one of those like directors or something was like, oh, can my grandpa show up in the movie? And he's like, no. And then like later in the movie, some old guy shows up and is like, yeah, I agree. And I was just like, okay, that's good. I like that. That was really funny. I don't know. It just like it had just kind of like the so that just happened kind of writing the entire time. It's what I felt like. So I didn't really. I thought it was just okay. I don't know. There are better stoner comedies out there, I guess.
So you're a bitch ass hater, okay?
Yeah, I'm a bitch ass hater. What can I say? I think I gave it 2 out of 5 stars in Letterboxd. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
The part that made me laugh out loud, and there was I think only 2 parts.
Yeah.
That did that. Forgot the second one, but the first one that made me laugh out loud was when they were watching the video of the girl who was the person who was living in their room before them. Just talking about how she epoxied the fucking shelves to the wall and that they're not going anywhere, and they immediately fall behind them.
Yeah, but it was so predictable. That's where I was just like, I felt like a lot of the jokes were predictable in my opinion.
I thought that was super funny.
Okay, all right. Well, that's exactly another one man's
And, like, even
predictable
if
is
it was
another man's
predictable,
not so predictable. So I'm
it was still,
glad
like,
you liked
fun.
it. Yeah.
Like she's like bragging about it, and then it immediately falls apart. I just thought that was funny. It's kind of
What
like
else did I
how in
watch?
Looney Tunes where they don't fall until they look down and they're already off the ground.
Yeah,
It was
I
kinda
get
like
what you mean.
that.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, I felt like the whole like ending sequence was really fucking like way too cheesy. And like silly. I felt like all the motivations were very like kind of dumb. I felt like that guy who has a podcast, the heavyset guy, playing as like a 30 something was like a little too I feel like his character was too involved in the narrative, and I was like, who cares? Like, whatever, just shut up.
I did like that character of the you know, the RAs who were like kind of monitoring everyone and getting everyone to like quit drugs and alcohol and whatnot. And then there was the one who was like in training, but he was also like 40 years old and he never graduated, so he's just like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
talking about.
oh,
That's
he's the
what I'm talking about. I was
podcast
like,
guy.
Yeah, he has a podcast. He's a pretty popular podcast.
Oh.
He, I think, blew up on Vine too a long time ago. So
I mean, okay, maybe I have seen clips of him because he felt familiar, but I just did not know who he was. Ultimately,
yeah, some of his clips get shown around on TikTok. You probably have seen it.
probably then. Okay. I guess I did like the sequence also where they were sitting in a circle and they could only tell like the truth, and he was just kind of like not quite what I'm looking for whenever they told him things. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'd like to dress up as the Grinch in a diaper or some shit.
Yep.
I was just like, what the fuck?
And then he comes out dressed like that. I was just like, okay, like we didn't need all this. It's funny, but like, I don't know. I felt like it was very distracting. What else? There was one other thing. Oh, the different phases.
Yeah.
Oh, also the delivery robot had me like laughing pretty hard throughout the movie. It was just very funny how that was just consistently showing up. But the sequence where their heads explode if they swear was fucking ridiculous. I was like, this is going on way too long.
It already established what was going on, and it just kept happening, and that one was just, I don't know, I thought that one was just kind of annoying, honestly.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
yeah, well, was not the best. Not the best.
I don't remember where have I seen the other guy from, because like Matarazzo, of course, from Stranger Things, but who's that other kid in the movie, I guess? Let me Google it right now.
He's the kid who
Sean.
You probably seen the video of him like trying to tell his mom that he was turning off the computer because like he was like looking at porn. He's like, my pants fell down and turned the computer on.
That's not him. Shut the hell up.
Can you imagine?
He's the kid that runs into his bedroom and like screams and does like a dinosaur yell and then tries to shove a controller up his ass.
That guy's like 30 now.
He has kids.
He probably does.
I have no idea who this kid is.
And they're
He's
shaped
in
like remote controllers.
random bullshit, I guess.
Yeah. That's a really good joke.
Well, Lulu... No, not... Sorry, what am I saying? Lulu Wilson was the lady. Who is she? She was in the Ouija movie, Annabelle. I have not seen any of those. Deliver Us from Evil? Have I seen that? I feel like I did, actually. Oh, she was in Ready Player One. I did see that one. That movie kind of blows. Anyways, Daniel Radcliffe was the butterfly? The fuck? Anyways. So, yeah. And then I land in London, and the first thing we do is we get like greeted by this other company that we buy product from that we're selling, like reselling, and they take us on a bus and drive us up to a little town in Sheffield, UK that's called Banbury. We're in Banbury, UK, mates. And we go to like their factory, or well, warehouse. They're not making the product there. They just kind of ship them out. There's just like a mass shipping warehouse. And inside
so you guys are
they
a bunch of drop shippers. Okay. All right.
Inside they make us like take all our clothes off and do a little dance naked, but after that we go into this big room where they let us
what was
eat.
that?
Huh? No, they put us in like this big kind of like classroom like room. It was like I felt like I was back in class. We were with like tables all facing one way, and we're like watching like a big PowerPoint show on the screen. And these 4 British dudes were explaining to us all about the company, where they came from, who founded them, and whatnot. how many like products they've been selling. I think last year they sold. No, last year they made it up to 30,000 product numbers or some shit. I think that's what it was. So they have like 30,000 different products that they're selling just from this one like manufacturer or whatever, and it's just like holy fuck. And yeah, they had like kind of quizzes in between. They also had us take like a little like tour before all this, where we walked through the factory floor or like the warehouse or whatever, and like saw how they kind of like do things. And then we also saw there's like a little marketing room where they were taking pictures of the product and like making advertisement photos. And then in another room they had like little quality testing stations where they were testing the quality of the brake discs and the brake calipers and all this stuff. And then when we were watching them do like this kind of PowerPoint presentation, they in between had like a bunch of questionnaires where it was kind of like Kahoot, but it wasn't Kahoot. It was some other website that I've never heard of. It was like British. It was called Kahoot. Sorry, it was not funny. But they were like giving us beers for whoever got like in the top 5 of answering like correctly and on time or something. Like if you were quick, you got like a free beer. And I drank one. Lol. And then also, I did definitely get a little buzzed on the first day. Yes. Was I abusive? What did you say to me?
Yeah, I said you got drunk and abusive. You said yeah, so
no.
Now you can't take no takesies backs easy.
But and then I fucking. Oh yeah, like when we first got in there, before all of that started, they also like gave us some like free food that was like from like Costco or something. It was just like like sandwich kind of triangles or whatever, and the little like tiny little wraps with some random stuff on them, and some cookies and cakes and things that you would eat. And then when we were walking out, I was like, ooh, do they have any more of those cakes? I saw that they had some left, and I look over and I just see them throwing the whole things away. And I was like, holy fuck, these guys are rich. Why the fuck are you throwing the food away? I just walked out of there. Then after that, we went to the hotel. And I'm gonna watch 2 more clips, before we talk about more. Lol. Here we go. Yeah, we got this clip right here from Portal. Here we go. The fuck? You ready? Waha! Pro!
Wow.
Alright, we're fine. Never mind. I hear them. Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good how I'm a good gamer?
Yeah.
You've never seen anyone game so good.
Never seen a game boy good at game.
You've never seen a Game Boy. A class.
Never seen a Game Boy, huh?
I was so happy that this worked.
How are you doing that? That's what the
How am I doing that? Fireball. I'm just that good, you know. I am Pitbull himself, you know.
You're Pitbull?
Mr. Worldwide. Dolly.
I am Pitbull. Wash my belly.
I'm Pitbull, yeah. That's the one. Boom! You can vote now for which of these 2 clips you want to see move on to the next tier. The Icelandic Pitbull. Bolapitur. That would be his name. That's how you say Pitbull in Icelandic. Bolapitur. while we're waiting, I can talk more about London, or I guess the UK. We're not in London in this part of the story. So yeah, me and my other coworker and my roommate, we go to the hotel. We like go to the reception to get our key. He explains to us where we have to go. But this hotel in Banbury is like old, and they're doing some repairs. And so getting to our room was like going through a fucking maze. We were lost almost. We were just like, what the hell? Where are we going? But luckily it didn't take us too long to actually find our room. The fucking floor we were on though smelled like there was an actual rotten corpse somewhere in the wall. It was so bad. Like we were like, it was not in the room. It was just like the hallway that we had to go through. We were kind of like high up on maybe like the 4th or 5th floor or something off this building. This is like an old building, and it smelled fucking rank in there, man. It was like, what the hell? What is this? It was disgusting.
What was it? Did you find out?
We never found out. It just smelled bad, and we always tried to like rush through that hallway. It was luckily a small hallway. We just kind of like
Yuck.
ran through, went into our room, and then also on our way out, we always just ran through. That smell started to seep into our room apparently in the morning. It was kind of faint. I didn't notice it, but my coworker in the morning when we woke up on Saturday was just like, "Oh, the smell is here." I was like, "What?" The smell. Peter. The smell is here.
Okay, all right.
Took your joke. Took your joke.
We're best friends. Okay, fine.
Gotta say it quicker than that. Let's watch the next 2 clips. Here we go.
That's what the leaks are saying.
You know what my leak is saying? I got diarrhea.
You got gonorrhea.
I do not have gonorrhea. My webcam froze.
But you do have diarrhea then.
I've gonorrhea. Then the smile, the deadpan smile.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
My webcam froze. There it is. Versus up butt. Whatever. Well, up the butt. What? Here we go. The happiest Arse has ever been. True. Your horror movie. The smell in a world. That's going up someone's ass. It went right up my ass. Here we go. The hotel room itself over in that place, which, like I said, it was like an old hotel. This is kind of like a countryside town, pretty small. And like the hotel has probably stood there for like eons or something. Fuck if I know. But the hotel room was pretty cozy itself. Like we had a whole living room with a TV, and then in the bedroom there was also a TV. We had 2 separate beds. They were not touching, so nothing weird in there going on. Nothing weird going on in there.
No gay.
No gay in there. Yep. There was a cuck chair in the room, just like facing the beds in the corner.
There always
Yeah,
is.
like always. Yeah. There were 2 like bathrooms with showers. The one that's kind of like next to where the living room was in the hotel was very small, so we just like I only used because when we got in there, I was like, I had to take a shit, and he was like, I have to shower, and I was like, okay, let's compromise. You go take a shower in like the big bathroom. I'll go ruin the other bathroom. So that's what I did. That was the first thing I fucking did. Hold on. Let me make this poll here. Boom, vote now. And yeah, we also had like coffee and whatnot in there. I don't drink coffee, but yeah, it was a nice enough hotel room. You know, it was just the hallway that was like a nightmare to go through every time, because that smell just stayed there the entire time. And I would actually honestly bet you all my life savings that it's still there now, right now, today. You know, and it probably will be for a little bit longer. I don't know if they're actively cleaning that or what.
All your life savings, huh?
What are you gonna fly out there to go find out? And they'd be
I'm
like,
gonna
oh, I
go
can just pay for it with I can just pay for it with his life savings that I'm gonna be getting. Here we go. But yeah, we got another tie. Hold on, here we go. Yeah. Webcam versus butt. Shuffle it.
Irene and I
Spin
have
it.
very different tastes.
You do. Oh! The webcam froze. That's the winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Yeah. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Oh. Here we go. Dude, we love Are We There Yet? Here we go. No. Help!
Somebody-
coming.
well,
It's coming.
no.
He like caught me twice in midair. He like pulled me to the side. You can hear it. Fucking asshole bird. Wait, hold on. I forgot to go here. RV bird. There we go. Versus.
And I did it all like who keeps doing that? That's my thing. That's my move.
That's my thing.
No, it's him. He's clearly doing that. Wainwright, that's cool, dude. Good job.
Stolen valor.
Stolen Valorant. Okay, he's in his little burpee mood, huh? Him and Amanda can just really go big and belch.
I feel like this is gonna be the worst. Amanda is a creature. Slow ass NPCs. Pardon. Pardon.
The bowels.
Someone clip that, but Arse ripping ass. He can't prove it wasn't him. He can't.
It wasn't me. It wasn't. It was not. Let's see here. Here we go. Versus. Boom. Bam. Vote now. Which flippin' clippin' you voting for? Go. Okay, so we went after we got to the hotel. We both had showered and changed our clothes, and we fucking go to. Well, actually, I didn't pack that many clothes. I don't think I changed my clothes, but my coworker did, because we were only really allowed to bring like hand luggage, like things that we could carry on, not like anything that we could stow away at the fucking what is it called in English? The fucking, I guess, baggage area or something, whatever the fuck. So I just had like a little Adidas like backpack with me the whole trip. That was all my fucking space, and with like 2 different sets of clothes to change into, that I thought would be plenty for the weekend. But by golly, the weather forecast said it would be raining, but it was hot as fuck the entire time, especially on Saturday. It did rain on Saturday, like in the evening, and also on Sunday in the evening. But on Sunday, we were already like on the plane when it started raining, and then on Saturday, it like barely rained. And I guess it's not like the same in Iceland when it rains, because Icelandic rain is cold. Over there, it was colder, but it was still like pretty warm out. Not like hot, but yeah. But yeah, we go to like this old bar that's right next to the hotel, and gaslighting wins. Sorry, bird. Get out of here. Yeah. Go to this old-timey bar. I get like a cider, an alcoholic cider. And we sit down for about an hour before we're supposed to go to like a restaurant. And it was a nice enough bar. One thing I will say about London, I don't know if it was me or something, but I kept like looking around and I felt like people were very starey over there. Maybe it was because we were speaking a weird fucking language and they were like, what the fuck is going on over there, mate? But they kept like, I kept like catching glances. I kept looking over because when I am sitting in a public area, I don't know if you guys do this, but I like look around at everything. I'm looking around. And when I notice that somebody else is looking at me or like catches me when I'm looking at them, I'm just like, oop, I'm looking somewhere else now. But every time I was looking around there, I just felt like people were like staring at me. And I was like, I'm just going to look somewhere else now. I don't know. I felt like I was in trouble or something, but I definitely probably wasn't. Like nobody did anything.
I've heard the Germans do that too. I have no idea if any of that's true, but they like stare you down.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe they don't find it to be, because like when I was a kid, I was taught like, don't stare at people. That is fucking rude.
Yeah, same.
And so I don't really stare at people. I will just kind of look everywhere. I'll look at people for a little bit and then I'll just like move on to something else, you know.
I heard something interesting about Europe in that Europeans can tell Americans very quickly because of posture. And a lot of it's theorized to be that in Europe, the royalty was like, you know, looked up as like, that's what people should be doing. Yeah. So they would copy the posture of royalty. And in America, you know, we're a bunch of fucking oligarchical pieces of shit over here. So, you know, our posture is kind of dog shit. And we also just kind of mind our own fucking business. And maybe it's related to that, and that like, you know, royalty doesn't like shy to look at other people.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why they do that. I don't know.
Maybe. That might be it. That might be it. You might be onto something.
Or it could be full of shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know you.
I should Google this. Is this a thing?
Just don't yell at me.
Do English people stare more than other Europeans? Okay. People say there's like, they're just kind of like, I guess seeing how you're acting, but they're not judging you.
What if you hear that?
I do. Hello?
What the fuck is that?
They're coming for you, man. They're drilling through your walls.
That is a plane.
Yeah, apparently people in like, yeah, in Germany and in England, they do stare, but they're not like being judgmental or anything. They just kind of like, I don't know, they're trying to, I guess what you said, they're trying to assess people's character and whatnot.
Yeah, they want the smoke is what they want.
You're trying to fucking go, you having a laugh? Okay. Interesting. I'm like eating myself. I need to I need to stop. All right. What else? Yeah, we were at the bar for a bit, and then we go to a like Thai food restaurant that's like right across the street. It was pretty good. All of this, by the way, is like being paid for by my boss. Like nothing that, I think on the first day I didn't pay for anything except for like, I think I paid for a drink and a Pringles can while I was on the plane, like, because I was watching something, and I'm the type to, like, I always want to have something that I'm snacking on while I'm watching. And while I was watching the pizza movie, I was like, man, I could really use something right now. When the trolley came over, I was like, can I have some fucking Pringles and apple juice, please? So that's what I got.
I thought Pringles and apple juice.
Actually, I think I had water on the way to England. I didn't have apple juice then, but I had apple juice definitely on the way back home yesterday. And then, yeah, at this restaurant, it was like the food had already been decided for everyone. Basically, they just ordered kind of like it was the other company that we were visiting. They had kind of planned the dinner and everything. The only thing we got to order of like my workplace were the drinks. We got to decide that, and if I remember correctly, I had ordered just like did I order apple juice there? I feel like I did. I ordered juice at the Thai food place. And then they just kind of brought out a whole kind of buffet of different Thai food. It was really good. We had like different prawn or shrimp or whatever, and then we had different like curry with chicken or beef or pork. It was all very good. I really liked it. It was delicious. It was delectable. Some people didn't like it because I guess they kind of randomized where they put things, and so there was like one table where they only put like seafood, and one of my coworkers was like, what the fuck, I'm allergic to like most seafood, I didn't get anything.
That's crazy.
He like came over to our table and was like, what do you guys have here? And we were like, oh, we have some leftovers, nobody's eating anymore. He was like, what is this? It was like, it's chicken. He just fucking gobbled it straight from the bowl like that they put out on the table. He was just eating it. He was so fucking hungry. And that guy was also like, people were already drunk. And I will tell more about how like my fucking my coworkers were working while we were in this trip. But yeah, we go after dinner, we go to like a pub that's kind of like down the street, because people wanted to do like a pub crawl in this town. I don't really drink that much. I went with them to the first bar. I had like a thing of cider, and then I was just sitting and watching people, and I noticed one of my coworkers, the one that was complaining about the seafood, had stolen a lid from one of the like porcelain bowls in the restaurant. He just had it on him, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing with that thing, man? And it did break like at some point at the bar. I think I was like talking with somebody, and then I hear like a smashing sound, and I look over, and it's just the bowl is shattered on the floor. And I was like, okay, well, that restaurant is gonna be missing that for ever now. This is gonna be like a bowl missing the lid. It was like this like ornamental, like really cool looking thing, and for some reason they decided, oh, we're stealing this. But yeah, I was drinking like that one cider, and then I was just like, all right, that's enough for me tonight, because I was already feeling a little like lightheaded. I had one beer and then 2 ciders at this point, and I don't drink that much, so I guess you could call me a lightweight if you drink like 15 fucking beers and don't feel anything. But I was already feeling kind of lightheaded, and I was like, I don't want to keep going, because I felt like I was gonna like get sick if I kept going. But then a coworker of mine, this older guy, he's probably in his like 50s, comes over and he goes, hey man, let me buy you another drink, what do you want? And I was like, no, I don't want anything. Oh, what do you want? You want a cider? And I was like, no, look, like, dude, come on. And he was just like, oh no, I owe you one, man. You're always like helping me out at work. And I was just like, fine. And he just like,
I hate them.
He bought me one, and I said fine, and I was just like, oh, whatever. And I drank it, and I was just like, I'll just drink one more, and then I'll go back to the hotel. And I drank it, and then I was just feeling like I was about to throw up. I was like, why'd I do that? I should have just been more like I should have put my foot down and been like, no, don't want. No, me no want no beer, you know, or not really beer, it's cider. Not the same thing. But then later, I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm feeling like shit at this point. I'm like, all right, I just want to go back to the hotel now. He brings me another one. And he's like, here you go. And I'm like, no. He's just like, yep, nope, this is for you. And I did not drink that one. I didn't touch it once. I looked at it and I felt sick already. And I was like, all right, I want to leave. And so my coworker, who was my like roommate during the trip, came up to me and he was just like, man, you're looking kind of down. You want to go back? And I was like, yep. And so he took me back. Because we had been kind of like asked to not go back to the hotel by ourselves since it was already 12 a.m. or something at that point. And they just wanted everyone to make sure that we were safe at all points of at all times, of course.
Yeah, don't die, get stabbed
or blown up by a landmine that had never been discovered since World War II.
I was not about to say an IDF soldier. I was not gonna say that.
Or that, yeah.
I was not.
So we just walked back and walked through that horrible hallway of smelly smells before going back to sleep.
Smelly smells that smell smelly.
The smelly smell. And we had also kind of decided that day already, like while we were at the bar, that we were gonna try to wake up early on Saturday because we had to catch a train to get to London, and like the train goes like every hour, and we just decided we were gonna try to catch like an early train at 9:40. So we went to sleep and woke up, I think, at around 7:30, something like that. So 7:30, and yeah, we had the classic English breakfast of, I had like ham, like I had some toast with butter and not, it was like bacon, but it was weird bacon. I've never seen bacon like this before. It kind of looked like it was just ham, but it was bacon. And then some sausage and some eggs, and they had like Marmite there, by the way. I tried Marmite. I didn't put it on any, or like I put a little bit on like the corner of my bread and tasted it. It was not good, but like a lot of people say that it's like disgusting. The taste stays in your mouth. I guess I just had such small amounts of it that I didn't feel that way, and I was just like, okay, whatever. It's not great, and I didn't eat any more of it.
Yeah, you're supposed to put a small amount on toast with butter, and that's supposed to like neutralize the bitterness or something.
Really?
Of it. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't put any butter with it.
I haven't had Marmite in a long time.
You had some? Damn.
Yeah, when I was a kid, and I don't even remember what it tasted like. Pretty funny.
It was
like, you would think I'd remember that, but nope.
I don't really know how to describe the taste. Like it's like very salty, I guess, but at the same time somehow like bitter, you know? Strange. But I did also have, it's disgusting. But I also had some motherfucking toast with marmalade, like orange marmalade, like the one that Paddington loves so much. Isn't that what it's called?
Oh, Paddington! Oh, Paddington! Hey, Paddington, oh, Paddington!
It was very good. I like that. We also heard like news during that breakfast of one of our coworkers unable to find his bedroom, so he had to crash on two of the other coworkers' like couch. Which, by the way, the couch that we had in our room was not very big. So I just assumed that he also had a very small couch to sleep on. Luckily, he's like kind of small, but he definitely had to have his like legs up on the armrest. And then there were no extra like blankets or anything. And they said that they had to like, they draped just like a towel over him. I thought that was really funny. Just like gave him a towel. And then we go walking towards the train station. Along the way, I found this really cool store that's called CEX, Sex, and it's just like short for computer exchange. And in there you can like get your consoles repaired. You can bring in games. It's kind of like a GameStop, but like they don't really sell like new stuff. Or well, they do. They had like PS5s and things, but I think it's mostly like things that people come in to like get money. You know, you bring in used stuff, so used PS5s, used Switches, used Xboxes, and whatnot, and you get money. And they had a bunch of like Xbox 360 games in there, but we were in a hurry, so I didn't buy anything there. But I said, okay, they're because I think I was like talking about it, that I wanted to like explore it more, and somebody was like, oh, there's one in London too, so you can just like go to London. And so I was just like, okay, I will like look for one of these in London. So just left that store behind, and then we went on the train. We got like this like 2 for 3 or whatever combo, so we paid for 2 tickets and got like a third extra, which was really great. And then it was like an hour-long ride or something to London on this train. It was a really nice train ride. I had also like been taking pictures with my camera, mind you, so I got a couple. I snapped a couple photos. I haven't set any of that up. I'll show that at a later point, maybe on Wednesday during the art stream. Then what else? We get to London. The first thing we do is we have to take the tube. We have to take the subway to get to the hotel. Which didn't take that long. We were like 30 people, or well, we weren't the whole group, but we were definitely like 20 people or something that were like trying to get together on the tube. It was fine. It wasn't that difficult to do. And then we go to the hotel. We weren't allowed to check in immediately because it was only 11 in the... You say 11 in the noon or something like that? What was the correct saying? Right? 11 noon?
11 in the afternoon is usually what we'd say.
Do you say, but isn't 12 afternoon?
So we use AM, so you'd say 11 AM. We wouldn't really do that. The only time we use like in like the afternoon is when we say like 12 AM. So 12 AM in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Just because you might not say 12 AM, you might just say 12, so 12 in the afternoon. But 11 is usually like, you know, you would just say 11 AM.
Okay. I always thought that like 12 and like the hours kind of after that, just like a couple hours after that, that's like noon. So like 12 and maybe 1 and 2, that's afternoon. And then maybe like before that, that's like noon, right? But I might be wrong.
Technically noon is 12. That's like when it switches over to like afternoon.
Okay.
So like if you're on a call and you're like, good afternoon, you usually want to wait till it's after 12. But like if they're in a different time zone, just fuck it. Just say,
hey, whatever.
Whatever. Happy morning. Fuck you.
But we were allowed to like leave our bags at the hotel because we couldn't check in yet. So we just like left our bags with the concierge. This was like a fancy ass hotel too, but mind you, the other one was kind of like a nice little cozy old-timey hotel. This was more, well, it's definitely also old, but it had been renovated so much that it also felt modern, so it was very like fancy looking. And yeah, we leave our bags there, and then because we had some like downtime until like 4 p.m, so we had a couple hours there, and so me and a couple other guys, we went to find something to eat at first, and we went to, I should have protested more, or I should have just like gone to find something else. Me and another coworker, actually, before we went to go eat, he wanted to see this like pub that's like famous or something, and it was opening at 12, so we had to wait for like 10 minutes outside of it. Smelled like piss right outside it, so we kind of stood to the side of it. But then it opened, and it's like this pub that I guess was named after one of Henry VIII's wives or some shit, and it's like famous. But we went in there, it was really small, and my core, like, I didn't care, But I was like, I'll do this for my coworker, of course. He went inside and he went, well, that's kind of lame. Let's leave. And so I was like, okay, and we just left. We dipped, and we went to the restaurant that I did not want to go to, and it was fucking Five Guys. I hate that shit, man. It was not good. The French fries are fucking meh. And the hamburgers were just like, whatever, man. I don't care for Five Guys at all. Five Guys burgers and shit. Garbage. I had it once already in Brussels. No, in Antwerp. In Belgium. And didn't like it then. That was the first time I had it. And I knew already I wouldn't like it. But everyone was going there. There was like a whole group of people. And I was just like, fuck it. Even the like chocolate milkshake that I got was not that good. It was just like, what the hell? Whatever, man. But then when we were like deciding what to do next, they were like, oh, like let's go to the mall. Let's go shopping. And I was like, I kind of don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna go see Big Ben right now. I want to go walk over there because it was like a 20-minute walk from the hotel. And one of my other coworkers who's like, you know, big into photography like me, he was like, I also want to go see Big Ben. Let's go do that. And then that kind of like dragged everyone along. Everyone was like, yeah, let's go do that. And I stopped by like this small souvenir kiosk along the way where I bought like a little magnet, which by the way, I hung it up and that shit's drooping. And I was like, fuck, I bought some garbage ass fucking secondhand tourist trap ass magnet. God damn it. It looked fine when it was like on the little thing, but I guess it was being held up by another magnet. It's my fucking bad. It's being held up by another magnet on my fridge right now, so it doesn't like fucking droop over to the side. Along the way, we also stopped in like a small park while my coworkers all bought some beers, and then we sat down in the grass and enjoyed the heat because it was really warm outside. And mind you, I was wearing like jeans, and then like a button-up shirt, and a t-shirt underneath, and I was like warm as shit. I was like, God damn it, why is this the fit that I wore? I thought it would be raining, you know, that's why. I was like, God damn it, whatever. And we sat there for a while, kind of just like chatting, looking at people. They were drinking their beers. I didn't buy anything. And then we started walking, took some pictures of because we walked like by the River Thames, went swimming for a little bit, had to get hepatitis shots. We took pictures of the...
He's not joking, folks. He's not joking.
He's not joking. Then we saw the London Eye across the river. We didn't go on it. It does take a fucking while to get on there, and like the queues are crazy, so we just didn't even bother. We did walk up to Big Ben, took pictures. Again, we will show. We also walked past Scotland Yard, which is like the famous police station over there, Metropolitan Police Station or whatever, where I think Sherlock Holmes works or something like that, or whatever the fuck. I don't watch Sherlock Holmes. This was what I was told. I was like, what is this? What is this place? So I guess I saw that. I didn't take any pictures of it.
What is this lovely place?
What is this lovely fucking place? There was like this like fire pit on the side of the building where on like the glass window it said like, this eternal flame, it burns for all the policemen that like have lost their lives or something for London or whatever the fuck. I was like, okay. And then I spat on it and it doused the fire.
That sounds stupid.
Just like, there goes. Let's watch some more clips before I continue. Before I talk about Big Ben and what happens next. This is the rope gun clip. This is very funny. Here we go. Wait! Awesome music. This is music from Sonic Unleashed. This is from Sonic Unleashed, yeah. Sonic, unleash, go. I'm never letting Sonic out. Fuck, I ruined the joke. Never mind.
I know what you were gonna say.
I'm never letting Sonic off my leash, you know what I'm saying? Bark for me.
I thought you were gonna say I'll never let Sonic unleash in me, and I was like, oh boy.
That's not what I was gonna say. What the hell?
All right, well I don't know what you were gonna say, so fuck you, mister.
My cat's trying to turn on my PS1.
Oh? Why did it freeze? Oh, okay.
My cat's trying to turn on my PS1 right now. I'm freaking out.
PS1?
I want to play Tekken.
What year is it?
What, he can't have a PS1?
2000.
Yeah.
Why did I see that?
Bandicoot on the old hardware. Holy shit! Evil GeneralArse.
No, I kicked it off. The green screen fucking fell over, man.
Clip it. Clip that shit immediately.
I'm bubblegum pink, man.
You've always been that. Don't worry about it.
You've never seen this?
Well, now you gotta climb all the way back down for it.
Yeah, right. I
Evil GeneralArse be like. Evil GeneralArse be like.
I cut it right there. All right, sorry. Here's the. Oh, this one does have like 2 parts, and this is the second part. So let's watch the first part first.
There we go. Gotta watch. He's gonna join the Discord chat, and he's gonna say the first thing he's gonna say is yes, hello, like he's answering the phone.
And if he doesn't,
Oh, then I was fucking wrong. All right.
And this is the second part.
What the fuck? Get this sand block out of here.
yes, hello.
And that's what I say. That's what I say.
I clocked him.
Is that what I clip that? What's it good?
I'm here.
I sent you that message and I said, okay, he's gonna join the Discord. He's gonna say yes, hello. That's gonna be. That's wonderful. Hello, hi.
Yes, hello.
So how?
I don't think he has said that to me once since I laughed at him with this. I feel bad now. I'm a bully. I'm a bully, goddammit. Alright, here we go. Bam! Vote now. Vote now. God damn it. The next thing that happened was we go to Big Ben. There's a lot of people there, of course. Very popular tourist spot. I took a bunch of pictures with my phone and my camera. I posted one of the pictures on my Discord, by the way. You can look at it there. It is just another picture of Big Ben, though. Well, what's special about that? I took it. Yeah, then like we were deciding what to do next. I wanted to, because Buckingham Palace is like very close by, and I wanted to go there. But they were like, let's go to the mall. And so I just kind of gave up and just followed them back towards the hotel and to the mall. I didn't want to go to the mall, though. I looked up where that like computer exchange store was, and it was like a 20-minute walk away. So I just decided I'm going to go there. And so I dipped. I was like, I told them, hey, I'm going to go like check out that other store. And they said, okay. And then I just like went by myself. And I found the store, but it didn't really have anything I wanted. It had a bunch of like DS games and 3DS and fucking Xbox 360 stuff. I looked at the Xbox 360 stuff mostly, but didn't really see anything I wanted. It also was selling like movies and stuff, but like nothing I really cared about. So I dipped. So that 20-minute walk for nothing, but at least, you know, I was like looking at London too the whole time. I was like, okay, this place is kind of crowded, huh? Rob Gun Gong wins. Here you go. What the fuck? Here you go. These two go in here. Sick. and then I making my way downtown. I make my way back because it was almost 4 already, and I just walk on back to where this like bar was that we were going to. There's this bar in London that's called Bat and Ball. That's like a bar, but also like a little like I don't like lounge where you can just like play ping pong, and I think it's called shuffleboard, I think, and darts and pool. Well, it's called snooker, not a pool. It's something different where all the balls are like orange and white, except for like the last ball, which is always the 8 ball. This is the dad question clip. And yeah, and when we go there, it's like in like a downstairs area where none of our phones had any fucking phone signal or nothing down there, which was like, okay, that's a little concerning, but nothing happened. We're fine. We didn't get like kidnapped or replaced with like skinwalkers that look like me or anything.
Now hold just a minute. I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, I think I had like 1 drink there. I got like another cider, and then I just like played some of that shuffleboard. And shuffleboard is this thing, I don't know if you guys know what it is. Let me see if I can look up.
I do.
You know what it is? Okay, yeah, I'd never heard of it before. I was like, what is this thing? I thought it was
something
like
old people play on like the deck of fucking what's it called?
Titanic. Yep.
The Titanic, exactly. Yep.
This is like, it's like this thing where there was like sand all over this. I guess this is a different design. I don't know. It doesn't look like it has a bunch of sand on it. And then you have these things that give you points. The ones that we had went up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And you stand on one side, like 2 players stand on one side with 2 teams, red and blue, and you like throw one and try to get it as close to like the edge as you can, and to get like more points. If it falls off, you get no points, because as you can see, there's like a little like fall off point. If you land it, the other player can try to like either knock yours off or just try to get like more points than you. Basically, that's the whole point of it. And I had fun with that. One of my coworkers played against me, and he was winning. And in fact, I think he managed to knock mine off, and then he was the only one standing. And he looks at me and he does like this move, and while he's doing that, I throw mine right into his, knocking both of us off, and neither of us win. And when I looked at him, and I started laughing my ass off, and he looks over and he goes, "Man, you're mean to me." It was really funny. He's like, "You're mean." I also played pool against. Oh, I played pool against that guy that I told you that had like bought me the apple cider. He like peer pressured me into buying that, or into drinking it. And then I played pool against him, and he was kind of kicking my ass, but I managed to win. We were both like down to the 8 ball, and then I don't know if you played pool, you have to like decide which hole you're gonna like shoot the 8 ball into before you shoot it in. And if you miss, nothing happens. If it goes into a different hole, you lose. But what happened, because there's another thing, if the white ball goes in, you also lose. And that's what he did. He managed to shoot the white ball into the hole and lost. And he just went, "I'm going to the bathroom." And he left the second he lost. So I was like, hell yeah, I fucking won. One thing I forgot to mention, while we were at the bar the like night prior, like during the evening, my coworker, who was like my roommate during the whole trip, he had told me that guy, the one who had peer pressured me into like drinking more alcohol, had told him at the bathroom that he had a UTI. He like told him that he was like, he kept going to the bathroom because he had like a urinary tract infection or something like that. I know I was like hurting to piss real bad or something. I was like, oh god, what the fuck? He was drunk as fuck too. He just blurted that out like, "I'm bad, I got a UTI." And I need to poop out my feeling of defeat. Yeah, I'm leaving. He had to go get rid of his UTI. That's why he fucking dipped after I beat him in snooker. What else? Yeah, we only had that bar for like 2 hours, and then we had to go back to we had like a little bit of downtime where people were just like gonna keep drinking or whatever, but me and my roommate, we decided to go back to the hotel to actually check into our room, and actually I don't think he came with me. My roommate stayed behind a little longer to drink while I went with some other people back to the hotel, and I checked into the hotel room and fucking took a shower and all that jazz before we had to go eat dinner later that night. And boy howdy, dinner was fucking rough. Let's watch some more clips. Here we go. I'm keeping you on the edge of your seats.
He's been practicing how he's gonna tell the story for like hours.
Yep. No, I'm not at all. I'm just winging it. All right, here we go. Everyone's favorite game, Borderlands. This is Borderlands 3.
So how come? Okay, actually explain the lore to me, because I guess I wasn't paying attention. Why?
What would you do if you found out your dad did porn?
What? What cereal? Why did you ask me that, bitch? Why did you say that? What would you? Huh?
I had like a literal brain freeze when you said that.
What the fuck, man? That is
Full fucking nuclear shutdown, bro.
I was gonna fucking ask a question. I don't even fucking remember what I was gonna ask anymore. You just said that. You blindsided the fuck out of me, man.
Stages of shutdown, and you are done.
My brain. I don't know what's going on anymore.
What the fuck did I just do?
Classic beaches.
Oh, classic beaches. Hey, Batman. Oh my god, he's trying to break in. Batman, I'm angry with you. You ate my fucking headphones, you bastard. Get in here.
I ate the sketty, but it was black and it was icky and it zapped me.
You know what? Ouch! Alright, let's see.
Anyway, I kept chewing it.
Yum, yum. Oh, it tastes like licorice. Jazz that's playing in this game. What the fuck are those? Oh no, I don't think he's supposed to be doing that. I don't think he's supposed to do that at all. Pothead, are you good? Okay. He's alright. Crisis averted. What the fuck? Okay. He's again, oh no, he's broken. That little creature. Alright, let's do our little vote here. Let's do our little vote. We had the fucking the Peaches question versus Pot Boy Broke. Boom. Vote now. Yeah, so later that evening we go to a restaurant in London that's called the fuck, now I don't remember. Piano Works, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. Piano Works, where it was really okay. Like I said, this was like a nightmarish fucking like experience. We go up to the front like entrance where this restaurant is, and it has like a bouncer and a line outside, like a queue outside. And my boss walks straight up to where the bouncer is and asks him like, "Hey, like we have," but mind you, everyone is fucking pissed drunk already, except for me, because I had like one cider, so I was just like, I was completely sober pretty much. And my boss walks up to where the bouncer is, and me and like another coworker walk up as well. And he's like asking him like, "Hey, yeah, we have like 30 people and we have like reservations." And the guy just goes, "Back of the line." And we were like, "Oh, okay." But what me and another coworker noticed is that a girl who was like inside just falls to the floor, and apparently, according to my coworker, had a seizure. I didn't see this. I just saw somebody like kind of like fall over, and like it looked like she was looking for something, but I guess it was her friend, kind of like she got tripped over, and then she was trying to help her friend because it looked like she was looking for something on the floor. I didn't really get a good look at what happened, but my coworker said that he full on saw somebody like convulsing on the floor, and I was like, oh god, like what the fuck, that's awful. So that's great. That's awesome that we're going to this restaurant giving people full on seizures or whatever. I think that's what happened. Maybe she fainted. No, I think he said that she was shaking on the ground though. So fuck if I don't know.
We waited up. Ass. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she was doing the worm. That's awful. I'm sorry. So we waited.
I mean, it's not, you don't know what happened.
No, yeah, I don't really know what happened. Not fully.
Fine.
By the way, the dad question 1. Here we go. Put that in here. Let's not forget. Bam. What would you do if your dad did porn? Oh, Peaches. Here we got this clip coming up. Anyways, let me go a little bit further in the story. I need to go to sleep now, but good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Kyrie. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. My yeah, we're like waiting in line for a little bit. There's this guy that has to like what's it called? Like frisk or something? He's like kind of like doing like a search on everyone before we go inside. He's like, sorry, sir, I gotta like
frisking.
Yeah, I gotta do a little frisk, and he just like kind of like is patting everyone, and also kind of like sniffing us. I guess he was trying to also see if yeah, he was trying to check if we were drunk also, but like he still let everyone in, even though a lot of my coworkers were fucking pissed drunk.
No, that's Jerry. He just sniffs people.
They didn't know who that guy was. He doesn't work there.
They didn't know who that was.
He just grubs people and sniffs.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Arse and Peaches. Have a good night, Kyrie. He he lets everyone in. We did walk, like I did see the girl on the floor with like a bunch of her friends around her, and it immediately soured my mood immediately. Like I was just like, okay, I don't feel good. I don't want to be here. We go up
cheering. She was like actually having a fucking seizure.
She was just on the floor lying with like a pillow.
Medical emergency.
Yeah, all of her friends around her trying to help her, and I was just like, oh god. And we go upstairs, where immediately I noticed, oh fuck, it's loud. And then boom, we open the doors and it is loud as fuck in there. They have like these 2 pianos, in the middle of like a big kind of like circular room. And there's like a guy singing on one piano, a girl singing on the other. They're kind of taking turns. You can like request songs, and and later in the night there's a whole band, but it is loud in there. You can imagine a bunch of drunk people singing loud, talking loud, with also the booming music in the background. I hate that shit. I was just like, oh god, I don't want to be here right now. Like I don't mind concerts and stuff, but it was so loud and like kind of like small in there. Basically it was just it was cramped is the word I'm trying to say. I was just like, what the fuck? I hated that. And then we get to our table. We have like 3 different tables for all of our people, like my entire group that's there. And on one of the tables there's just like the name of my boss with a bunch of different foods on these different little like paper cards. And that's when I was immediately like, oh no, they did not take down like the names of each and every one of us. They only took the name of our boss and then wrote down what he had ordered, and nobody knows whose food is what. I did not get what I ordered, at least not for the starter. So that was great. That was also cool. I was like, okay, fantastic. And people are also like already kind of like dancing, because like we had people like drunk before we even got there, so people were already kind of dancing and singing along and being rowdy while we were trying to wait for our food. The waiters looked like they were not enjoying their night at all. I felt really bad for them. Especially with our group, I feel like they probably fucking hated us. One of my coworker had put like a cowboy hat on, and then he got like an umbrella from another coworker of ours who is this small guy that everyone like pretty much everyone despises. He is kind of an asshole. He's a very like kind of self-centered and also egotistical kind of just jerk. He likes to be competitive in everything. Like earlier in the night when we were at that other like kind of like game bar, he had played with the he had played snooker with like another coworker, and he was not like playing a fun game at all. He was like there to win, basically. He was fucking kicking ass, and it was just like, okay, I mean, yeah. And that was like his umbrella that he had given to like the other coworker, the one that was dancing around with like his cowboy hat, and then he comes back with the umbrella, but he had like broken it. And I mean, the guy was drunk. They were both drunk. He gave him the umbrella, and I could see that the other one was like visibly upset. And then he tries to like kind of yell at him, but the other guy's already gone. He fucking just like dips, and he takes his umbrella and just throws it into the crowd. Like he hits like an old lady who's just like singing.
Oh my god.
Or she's dancing. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And like I again, I was already pissed, and now I'm like even more pissed. I'm like, these are the people I'm hanging out with right now. So that's cool.
What a nightmare.
Like, what the hell? Hey Vicky, that's one of my coworkers in chat right now. He knows exactly what I'm fucking talking about. No doxing. Yeah, we're not doxing him. We're not gonna dox the guy. But he can be a fucking jackass. Bunch of bitches they are. We're not doxing the guy, but that guy has like a kind of a word of mouth. Is that the I guess reputation from work where apparently he has been caught eating from the trash at work. He's also one to like not want to waste food, basically. I haven't seen this happen, but yeah, apparently he has eaten. Not a rap. It's the truth. He has done this. Okay. God damn. He had at one point also apparently, like, I don't know the full story of what happened. Vicky knows, but there was like this new guy that had started working, and he had ordered food, and then he was like late to lunch or something and couldn't get his food, and then when he went to go get it, this other guy had eaten his fucking food, this jackass. And then he goes to like confront him about it, and he's like, if I see food and it's unmarked, I'll just eat it. And the guy was flabbergasted. He was like, huh? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, this was my lunch. Like, I ordered this lunch and you ate it.
He's on a seafood diet, bro. Give him a break.
True, I see food.
Eats it.
I'm gonna eat it. And you would think that this guy is like a fat ass, but no, this is a small, lean, very lean guy who like runs marathons like 3 times a year and stuff. So he's like really fit, but he just, I don't know, eats from the trash, and it's definitely very. He's very, I guess, conservative with actually spending money.
The skinniest guys are the biggest pigs.
Yeah. You go play Counter-Strike. Good luck, Mr. Upside Down, man. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Good luck with your Counter-Strike, man. Good luck. I assume you're going to play on the new map, which apparently, according to a Reddit post I saw last night, I don't know if it's true, but there might be an ARG on the map that might be related to Half-Life. A lot of people are like thinking that there might be some stuff there going on right now. on this like new cache map that just got like updated. I'll check it if I play it. Yeah, there's like a lot of fucking weird little like numbers and codes. There's like these 3 panels where they say 1, 2, but then the third one is like missing the panel. It's kind of like laying to the side. It says 3 on it and it's open. And like, yeah, like I said, people are fucking freaking out right now. They're like, if there's a Half-Life 3 ARG going on right now, that's huge. Who knows? I don't know. This was just like I said, it was like a rumor. They're trying to figure stuff out. But yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about the guy who like throwing the umbrella. I was pissed. I get my first like meal, which again I did not order. My boss just hands me a ticket and goes, "I don't know where your thing is. Here's like something else." I was like, "Okay, great," and it's So it was just the starter that was wrong. I was supposed to get like meatballs, but instead I got this like artichoke and something like cheese dip with like just like nachos basically. I just got like these like tortilla chips to dip into this weird dip. But it was good actually. I did like the dip. So I wasn't too angry about that. It was just not what I ordered, of course. So I was just like, okay, whatever. But then for my main course, and this is what I ordered, was a shawarma chicken like meal, and I waited probably an hour and a half to receive this. By the way, we had already waited I think 30 minutes before we got the starter, and then we waited another hour or something before we even got the main course. And this was like, the chicken was not that good, and the like bread that it came on was rock solid. It was like a fucking fossil. And I was like, what the hell are they feeding us, man? Is this from the trash? Like, what the fuck is this? I was pissed. I was so mad. Everyone else was enjoying their steak. I guess I should have ordered steak. Apparently the steak was good, but the chicken shawarma was not good. There was a coworker sitting next to me who immediately complained actually because he got steak. Like everyone got fries with their steak, but they didn't get like they didn't get any sauce with the fries. So one of the coworkers next to me just like immediately started complaining, like, "Oh, where's my sauce? I want sauce." And the waiter was like trying to talk to him, but it was way too fucking loud in there, and I was just like, all right, great, this is awesome. Just like everyone shouting.
It reminds me of when I talked my family into going to Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was a fucking disaster, and the food was awful. I was like, I feel so bad. Last time I was there, it was not like this at all. It was so
awful.
loud. The food was terrible. It was super overpriced. I was like, oh my god.
Talk about overpriced. My boss told me, my like actual like kind of, is it called line boss or whatever? Like what it's basically just like the department I'm in, my department, the chief or boss or whatever. He told me on the drive back home that apparently that restaurant had cost them 500,000 Icelandic kroner to pay for everything. I was like, God damn, dude, that was not worth it at all.
They got hustled.
That is not worth it at all. That restaurant was not that good. Like, I feel like that restaurant shouldn't be a restaurant. That should be just like a bar and like a little like, I guess, party place, like a club, because that works fine. They had a good setup with like I said, like the 2 pianos in the middle with a band playing. They were playing good tunes. The people were singing and dancing along. It was great. But as a restaurant, like towards the end, after everyone was done eating, people started to like jump on the table and dance around and being atrocious, and I was like, all right, I don't want to be here. Mind you, like again, I was sober, so I was feeling like shit. I was just like, God damn it, these are the people I'm with right now. I feel embarrassed. They were jumping on the tables.
Wait, only your coworkers were jumping on the tables?
Yeah, my coworkers were jumping on the tables. I don't. Maybe other drunk
crazy.
people were doing it. I didn't really notice, but like I noticed everyone around me basically was doing it. And not really the tables, I guess, but that small guy that I talked about, actually, he did kind of like jump over the tables like he was on a goddamn Mission Impossible movie, with like a poor waiter trying to catch him or something, and he was like yelling about him. I don't really know what he did, but he was trying to catch him, and I was just like, oh god, what did he do? What else? God, like like I said, I was getting like pissy being in there, and I think around 10 p.m. that's when I was like, I'm dipping. We got there at 8, and I was just like, I don't want to be here. So I walked back to the hotel by myself. It wasn't that far to go, and I was confident since it was 10 p.m. still, and there was like a lot of people outside that like nothing was gonna happen anyway. So I just walked back to the hotel, and I watched more of The Boys while I was waiting for my coworker to come back home because he was still drinking, he was still partying. He called me at around 11 to ask me if I'd gone back to the hotel, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I might be a bit longer. I don't know how long, but I'll like, how are you gonna let me in? I was like, I'll just stay up. And I think he came back at around 12:30, something like that, a.m. Like I was watching The Boys, and I just hear like a knocking sound effect, or what I thought was a sound effect, but no, it was just him fully knocking on the door, because it was weird too. It was like kind of in this place in the show where I thought it fit, but then nobody reacted, and I was like, why's nobody gonna get the door? And I went, wait, no, that's my door. So I went and let him in. And he would not go to sleep immediately. He was yapping until like 2 a.m. I was like, oh my god, I could not watch the show. I could not finish the episode I was on, which was like the fourth, the second to final episode of the season. Or no, I think it was the third actually. Not final, sorry. It was like of the episodes that are out right now. But yeah, I just fucking decided to go to sleep. But then I couldn't because he was talking to me the whole time. At one point, I was like, all right, I'm going to turn the light off. And I was like, no, don't. I'm scared of the dark. And I was like, all right, I turned the light off. And he like kind of jumped on me and was like, I'm scared. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, all right, man. He was drunk as fuck. And he had also somehow really hurt his toe. I think he said that his like shoes were maybe too tight. But I went to the bathroom and I come back and he goes, look, man, look at my toe. And the skin was like fucking missing off of his like left toe, like the small toe.
I've had that happen where like it like rubs and rubs and rubs, and like by the end of the day, like it doesn't hurt like that bad. It's just irritating, and then by the end of the day, your skin's just fucking gone, and you're like,
yeah,
okay, well that's gonna blister like a motherfucker.
It was disgusting. I was like, oh god,
that's awful.
Yeah. And then like yesterday while we were walking around, because like I didn't have anything to drink yesterday. It was Sunday. It was Holy Sunday. No, but I didn't have anything to drink yesterday. And neither did he. He was completely sober probably by like fucking lunchtime or something. I don't know. But he was just limping everywhere, and I felt really bad for him. Because I wanted to go check out that CX store again, because there was a different one in London. And so I was like, I'm gonna go walk there. It's like a 20-minute walk, and he goes, I'm coming with you. And I was like, oh god, are you sure? He's like, yep. So me and him and like two other guys, no, one other guy, we go together to go check out that store. And I bought a bunch of Xbox games. Let's see if did I save the picture? I kind of want to
360 or original?
Yeah, for the Xbox 360.
Nice.
Because I got the Xbox 360 and I wanted to like have some games to play on that, and I bought a bunch of games, and I also bought some stuff yesterday basically. Let's see. I also bought a London Underground cap. I should put that on. Let me just put that on right now. Here we go. Yeah. Boom! Check it. I got the London Underground cap on. Look at me.
London Underground.
I guess I gotta go get the games because I didn't save the picture I took earlier. I'm stupid. Hold on.
Oops. Quick chat. Everybody type dicks.
No, don't type dicks. Don't. Okay, so I got movies, I got games, and I got fucking.
Okay, but
I
what
bought-
if you had games but no games?
What do I do? I bought 3 Junji Ito books. Also, we went to this store called Forbidden Planet that sold all kinds of like manga and stuff, and they had like a 3 for 2 or whatever combo where I bought 3 Junji Ito books. They were, let me just pick them up. They're right here. Check this out. Bam, bam, bam. They're called The Liminal Zone. These are all books that I didn't have already. So The Liminal Zone and The Liminal Zone 2. I've not heard of these, so I will have to check these out. And then Alley, which I never owned this one, but I have a t-shirt with this exact picture on it that I've had for a while. So Junji Ito is great. I love his works. I love his art. Yeah. I still have another book of his that I haven't finished reading actually, but whatever. Let's talk about the games that I got first. I also have to talk about what happened at that computer exchange. So I got. Let me. Hold on. I'm not gonna start with the like best one that I got. They were all relatively cheap, by the way. This one's £2. This is Jumper. Griffin's Story. I bought mostly games that I had like never heard of, and I was like, this one might be fun to like play on stream. I think this is like, yeah, this is based on
From
like
the
a movie.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jumper. Okay.
I've no fucking clue what this is. I've not seen the movie. So I was just like, I'll pick this up. It's
I saw
£2.
half of it. It's very boring. I
Okay.
was very surprised at how boring it was.
I got Prey. So £2 for Prey, and I'm pretty sure is this the like original Prey? Like, was this what the Prey from Arcane Studios is like based on, or am I getting that wrong? I don't know.
So that is the original Prey. The IP was bought by Bethesda.
Or Bethesda, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Or
Wasn't it
whoever
Arcane
ended
that
up
made that?
Yeah, Arcane made it. Bethesda published it.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, Arcane probably bought the thing.
Yeah.
The game that they were supposed to make was that like futuristic bounty hunting game. It looked fucking amazing, and then they were like, actually, we don't want to make that. That sounds boring.
Oh, okay.
So then they just didn't. So okay.
Yeah, I got that one for £2. I got something called Time Shift, also £2.
Okay. Did you get Time Splitters?
No, I didn't.
Time Shift is a Half-Life clone. I have played that through its conclusion.
Okay.
It is basically just like a Half-Life 2 clone.
Okay, I'm excited to play all of these
With,
because,
like,
like I
Halo
said, I have
elements.
not heard of or seen any of these, like the gameplay or nothing. So I think it would be interesting to just play them on stream and just like have like a raw reaction to all of them. I think that'll be funny. Here's a game that's called Too Human. It's like
Oh my
£1.
God, you got 2 human. Oh my lord.
These games
Okay,
are
so
probably
that
most
is
of them
a-
gonna suck.
That game has a really interesting like backstory.
Really?
It was extremely ambitious, and
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be all that good. I've not played it yet, but I also found some interest in that when I was looking for games. I was like, oh, that actually looks cool, and it sounds cool, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's
Too
gonna
human,
actually,
dude. I'm too
I don't think it's gonna be
human.
very good.
After all, I got Rogue Warrior from Dick Marchenko. I don't know, or maybe that's the actor. I don't know. This one was £3. This one's a little more expensive.
If that's the game I'm
the Wrath
thinking
of
of,
God
it
is
has the
combat.
funniest voice actor and funniest voice acting in any game. So when you play
Really?
that, it's gonna be really, really funny. Yeah. He basically swears like a sailor constantly.
This is a Bethesda game too, by the way. It's this Bethesda
Bethesda
Rebellion.
published it.
Interesting. I got a game that I have known about, but I have never really seen much gameplay. Dark Sector.
Oh, okay. I've not beaten that game. That is from the people who made Warframe.
Really?
And that was their first attempt at like a Warframe style game. And it's really gross and very loud and kind of obnoxious.
Oh.
But
one of the cases, by the way, yeah, the one for Prey, one of the cases is like broken at the top. That's okay. And I mean, as long as the disc is secure, I'm good.
as long as the disc is Shakira.
The best game that I think I bought was also the most expensive. It was £15, but I've never played this game and I've heard amazing things about it. Everybody says that this is like a must-play game. It is Spec Ops: The Line.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. I thought it was a little overhyped, but I think that you'll overall enjoy that.
Yeah, it's like I've just heard that like the story will leave you like flabbergasted. It's like holy shit, whoa.
It does a good job with the whole like lunonarrative dissonance thing, where it's like you will feel like you did the things that were bad.
Yeah, okay. That's crazy. We went to another
cool.
store. That was all the games that I bought. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different games that I bought at that one place. And before I actually move on to the movies that I bought, at the fucking computer exchange place, there was a real jackass in the fucking store that was like, we didn't notice. Me and my coworker, he also bought some games. He bought some stuff for the PS4, like Far Cry Primal and Call of Duty World War II or whatever the fuck. He bought like a couple games, and they had a bunch of cool stuff in there, mind you. There was like a fucking Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition that I was like, oh, I want that, but that shit's huge. I don't want to fucking buy that. And they had like all kinds of cool stuff for the Nintendo DS and stuff that I was thinking I should maybe get, but because I think it would be interesting for me to maybe hook up my 3DS and stream something on that, but I would need a specific, like, you need like a special capture card for that, right? I don't know how the fuck you record that. Yeah.
You'd be better off just emulating.
Yeah, I think so. It's just cool to, you know, fucking play on the actual console, you know? Anyways.
Well, if you want to pay the $20 million for the piece and then have someone modify your 3DS, go for it.
Exactly. But yeah, there was like a guy who was at the till. He was trying to like, I don't know if he was like blaming them for breaking something, or if he was trying to return something broken and they wouldn't take it or whatever. Because it was, I think they said that it was broken, and then he was just like blaming them for like lying or something. But yeah, that's like me and my coworker just walk up to the counter, the register, and notice that this guy's like having a shouting fit with one of the ladies who's working behind the counter, and I felt so bad for her because she seemed like such a sweet lady, but he just would not stop yelling and he wouldn't leave. She kept telling him like, could you please just stop? And he's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking stop. You guys are fucking like blah blah blah. He just like kept swearing also, and she was like, can you not swear at me? And he was just like, I've not sworn once. When have I sworn? I was not swearing. And it was just like being a fucking jackass.
Fuck
and
you, I'm not swearing.
Yeah, she called the police on him. And it was like, yeah, good, call the police. And then he like left for a while, and he came back for a second just to ask some other guy, because she like left. She like was on the verge of tears. I felt so bad for her. She left for a second, then he left, then he comes back to ask some other worker who was like helping someone else with like some TV repairs or something. I don't know, because they also do like repairs in there. And he goes like to him like, oh, excuse me, that lady, did she say that she was gonna call the cops or something? Like, are they coming, or like? And he was just like, I don't know, mate, I wasn't here. And he was just like, oh, okay. And then he just fucking dipped. He left. He was just being an asshole for no fucking reason. And then like I paid for my stuff, and the lady came back out, and I told her that like she did a good job like telling him off and like, you know, standing her ground, because he was being a fucking jackass. And then we went to the next store. We didn't see that guy again. I hope he fucking like just left, basically. Honestly,
Hope he dies in a corner alone. Nobody loves him.
Yeah. He had like a PS5 that apparently had like a chip in it or something. Like it was like slightly broken, and I don't know if it was something that he bought from them, and then what I assume is that maybe he had bought it and then was trying to return it, but then it was broken and they wouldn't take it back or something like that. Fuck if I know, but he was basically like throwing a hissy fit, and yeah, and then I watched him try to like put the controller that was like in a box back into his bag, and he like dropped it on the floor, and it took everything in me not to fucking laugh at him when he did that. He was doing the thing where like he was too angry, and he was trying like to do things, and he was just fumbling, and so he just fucking drops the controller on the floor, and I was like, okay, right, mister, you're making an ass of yourself.
What a baby.
What a fucking baby. What a man child. This was an old man too. Like he was probably in his fucking 30s or 40s or something. I don't
Twilight years, moments from death.
Yeah. But then later down the line, we just like accidentally stumble upon a store that had like, I think I noticed a sign that said like, oh, like vinyls and movies and like DVDs or whatever. And I went, oh, yo, I want to go in here. And it was a store called, I think it was just called FOP, like FOPP, all uppercase. I don't know if that stands for anything. It stands for fuck old people persons, something like that.
Yeah.
And they had all like vinyl records and everything like hanging all over the place. I went like, holy fuck, this is heaven, because they had a bunch of movies in there, and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies. I bought 7 games and 7 movies. I didn't even notice. Cool. These were slightly more expensive. I think I paid in total like $120 for all of these, but 7 movies for $120 is still way cheaper than you could buy in Iceland. Like Iceland is fucking expensive when it comes to buying movies. I got Andrei Tarkovsky's Stalker on Criterion Collections like DVD. I don't know if it's DVD. I don't actually know. Are these like Blu-ray? Yeah, they count as Blu-ray. Okay. So I've never actually watched this movie. I don't care. I got it now, and now I can watch it like this. Haha.
Yeah, I think I sent you TikTok about that. I thought it was really interesting how they went about doing that movie and all the weird shit that happened.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's like considered one of the greatest movies of all time. I haven't watched it. A lot of people say it's like slow and boring, but I will have to watch it.
It's gonna be one of the movies.
It's gonna be one of the movies ever. Here's a movie from 1997. Yeah, 1997, called Taste of Cherry. And it's an Iranian film. It's the first Iranian film, it says on the back, first Iranian film to win the Palme d'Or. I don't know anything about this movie. I just saw it and I thought, I'll get this one. Looks cool.
Are you not supporting my big beautiful president?
No. Then I got the movie Boogie Nights. That's supporting your president. It's an American movie. This is Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights. I haven't actually seen this one. I've seen all of his other movies except for this one. So this one's Ultra HD Blu-ray.
The nipples in that will leave you quivering. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that movie's about.
I also got the French film Brotherhood of the Wolf, which is what I think inspired some of Bloodborne's like outfits and whatnot. I don't know if it inspired Bloodborne. I haven't seen this movie. I have it on my computer. I have it on my computer, but I just haven't watched it yet. So the French film.
It's Bloodborne.
I love Bloodborne.
They made a Bloodborne movie before Bloodborne.
I also got the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of The Deer Hunter. Another movie I haven't watched, but this fucking like case is amazing. I really like it. I like the picture on the front.
Yeah, you like pictures?
The only movie here that I have seen that I bought is Paprika. I got that one also on Blu-ray.
and this is a movie that I fucking adore. It's so good, and I like this. I like the case for this one too.
And you still
really
haven't
good.
watched Paranoia Agent, so we're
No.
friends.
Okay. I also got, I think there's a new movie. This came out recently. I feel like it came out just like a year ago. This is Palestine 36. I have not seen it.
Yes. I
But I will be
downloaded that
watching
as
it.
well. I heard it's very good.
Yeah.
I've not watched it yet.
Yeah. These are all movies that I will be watching.
Smiley
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. So, now we have all of that. What is this song I'm listening to? This is Me Maker from Nintendo 3DS. Okay. So, yeah, that's all the stuff that I bought yesterday with all my money. And I totally didn't feel very bad
Like you got
about it.
ripped off.
Afterwards, I was like, oh god, I spent too much money. I'm excited to watch these movies and also play the games. I want to do like Xbox streams where I just like try out those games. I don't know when I will do that, but I think maybe after I finish, you know, the Clair Obscur and whatnot stuff, I can like have some downtime to do that before I start playing Red Dead for chance.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I don't know if I got anything else or if I even have anything more to talk about. Then like I guess we went back to that like bar where that had like games to play for a little bit. But then we went to we like sat down for a second, and then I was like, all right, I kind of want to use more of the day to like look around, and we're like, okay. And I was also getting hungry because it was, I think, like 1 p.m. at that point. We had breakfast in the morning at like 10:30. It was the same stuff basically, except that time they had Cocoa Pops. You know what that is? The Kellogg's Cocoa Pops. And I was like, hell yeah! And I had a bowl of Cocoa
Yeah.
Pops.
Nice.
Like a little toddler. Fucking eating Cocoa Pops.
Oh, some Cocoa Pops.
Yay! But I also had like the full on like, you know, sausage and eggs and bacon and whatnot. Oh, they also had like these like potato. I don't know what the fuck they're called. They were kind of. You know how like chicken nuggets have like these dinosaur shapes, but there's like kind of like potatoes in that shape. It was like weird. I don't know. But then for lunch we went to a food court where I found like this place that was called something hot chicken something. I don't remember what the fuck. And they sold chicken strips with that you could like pick like how spicy you want them to be, and I just picked like Cajun or whatever. Cajun, how do you pronounce it?
Cahoon.
Yeah.
All right,
Kahuna Matatas.
It's Cajun.
Is it Cajun? Okay. Yeah, I picked Cajun, and then I had like just French fries for the side, and they also had a slushy machine, and I was like, I'll take a mango slushy, please, and that's what I have for drink. And then I waited a bit. I was just like drinking my slushy. And then when I finally get the food, I was like, holy fuck, those chicken those chicken strips were large, man. They were big pieces. You get like 3 of those chicken sides and the French fries, and the French fries were okay. You get like some dipping sauce with it, but those fucking chicken strips were good, man. Holy shit. I'm like craving more. They were really good with the Cajun spice. I liked it.
Cajun.
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 Another one of my coworkers showed up to eat with us, and he saw what I had, and he was like, "Ooh, what is that?" And I let him like taste a little bit, and he was like, "Oh, that's fucking delicious." And he went to order some, but he didn't realize how big they were because I had already eaten some. And then he comes back and he was like, wait, is that the size of like one? And I was like, yeah, I had like 3 of them. And he was like, uh-oh, I ordered extra. And he had like 6 of them that he had to go through. He slaughtered that shit, man. He fucking ate a lot of it.
Nice.
He was hungry. I don't think he ate breakfast. So, I mean, yeah, he was definitely more hungry than I was. And then I think after we ate, we did go check out some more shops a little bit. Oh yeah, I did buy a little more. I bought like a pair of pants and a shirt that was like from I think Carhartt or whatever, Carhartts or whatever the fucking store is called. The boys were like, oh, this is like the most amazing pants ever, and I went, okay, help me find something cool. And they helped me find something cool. It was fucking expensive, but whatever, I have some cool new pants now and a shirt. So and then I think we went after that just to, yeah, we walked back to the hotel, grabbed our stuff because like we had already checked out of the hotel, we had left our bags there. We went to go get our bags, and then we had to walk to the we had to go to the tube again so that we could ride to the airport at that point, because, you know, we had to be at the airport around 6 p.m. Because I think flight was at like 9:25 or something like that, and we just wanted to be a little early. So we went to the airport. No trouble at the airport. I did have trouble actually with 2 things with the airports. When I was going to London, the TSA had like a random check on me. Apparently, they were like, "Oh, just a random check," and I was like, "Okay." And they like, you know, fucking checked my bag. I was like, "Okay, cool." And then they just like let me go. But then on the way into London, like once we had landed, we were going through. We had to go through like these little like scanners where you put your passport down, and then there's like these things that scan your face. It does not work with my passport for some reason. So I just had to like go to a different line where I waited for probably 15 minutes before somebody could help me in the queue. And she asked me all kinds of questions. Like, is this your first time traveling to England? What are you doing here for? What's your job?
What
like, I don't know why.
For?
Yeah, what are you here for? No, like, yeah, just what are you here for, basically? I was like, I'm here like with my work. He's like, oh, what do you work with? And I was like, I just like a retailer. I sell auto parts, I guess. And he's like, okay. And then
That sounds pretty made up.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck she fucking had to ask me all that. Personal information. And then I guess that same thing kind of happened on the way home, because we also had to go through like this little like checkpoint, and there are these little scanners for the passport, and it just would not scan. So I had to go to like this guy who like looked at my passport for 5 seconds, and he went, all right, welcome home. And I was just like, okay, thank you. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why I won't scan it.
Okay,
It might be because yeah, it might be because there's like a crease right over where my fucking face is, but I thought it was like a chip thing. It's not like the actual like picture, right? I don't fucking know. I thought there was like a chip in the passport that it's supposed to scan. Fuck if I know. But that's basically the whole trip. And then I came home yesterday. It was cold as fuck in Iceland, but you know what? I didn't mind. I was like, oh hell yeah. And I got home at around 1 a.m. and I immediately took a shower, and then I just like looked at my computer for like 10 minutes before I went to sleep. And then I was super tired today. My head was killing me, but like I had to go back to work. Even like my boss, when he drove me home, he was just like, all right, see you later, or like see you like in a couple hours. And I was like, oh great. Fucking goddamn it.
See you fucking never.
It's so fucking late, man. Only one of the coworkers who was traveling, no, actually 2 of them were sick. There's one woman who works with us in the like warehouse where I work, and she got like sick on Saturday. She was barely with us on Saturday because she was just like in her hotel room trying to sleep off a fever that she had, while another coworker was so fucking drunk yesterday he didn't show up today. So
Wow.
he drank like 14 beers or something before the flight, so that was cool. Yeah. Also, the train ride,
crazy.
the subway tube ride that we took to get to the airport yesterday.
Tube.
The tube ride. It took like an hour. We were sitting on the tube for a while. It was like, holy fuck. Okay. At least it's not New York underground though, because like there's like no crazy people like beatboxing or yelling on the fucking thing. Yeah, I've heard the horror stories of how it is to like travel with the subway and in New York City, baby.
In New York.
In New York. Concrete jungle. Peaches is angry. He's going to spank me.
I'm gonna go pee, oh baby.
Okay. Alright, I need to like buy these headphones. I'm gonna like keep this here. Lock this. Lock that there. We've done a little bit of voting today. I feel like I didn't do enough, but this was mostly just like chatting, and then I gotta like do more of this later. How many fucking things did we put in here? We got probably only like 15 clips in there or something. Hello? It froze. Yeah, no, we got 7. I only got 7 clips in the fucking thing. How many clips are still in this thing? Do this. Properties. So yeah. Yep. 180 clips still. Doesn't make sense. Weren't there 188? Oh, I think I know why. It's of course counting all of these. So I just gotta do this. 173 clips left that we have to go through here. Oh my fucking god. That is crazy. That's crazy cakes.
Where is everybody today? Socha's never showed up.
So just didn't show up. So I mean, I did start like half an hour late, I guess, because I usually try to start at 8 on the clock, but I started at 8:30 because I was watching The Boys like a fool. And I also downloaded all the clips to make the clip video for this past month because I have to have that ready by Friday. So yeah. Only Kyrie showed up and you showed up. I don't even know where Suppy is though. Suppy should be here. Maybe he's still sleeping.
He got hit by a really slow train. It was going like a mile an hour.
That must have been awful. Let's watch 2 more clips. And you get to be the sole voter. Are you ready, Peaches? You're gonna decide the future of these 2 clips.
It's too much. Too much.
Too much.
Too much pressure.
It's too much. Close these. I'll watch 2 more clips and then I don't know, maybe I can play something for a bit.
I remember this one.
Yeah, you were there. You were there when it was written.
Look how fun. I just saw the devil and he said to me, I'm gonna take your soul if you don't bow to me. I said a fuck and shot him in the nuts. He said, what the fuck's your problem, bitch? And I said, you fucking suck. Oh yeah.
Dude, I should be like a musician or something. Cool.
Eat your heart out. Whoever the fuck.
Eat your heart out, Bo Burnham. Alright, let's see.
Like big bitch him.
Yeah.
Check this out. Watch me. He's played this game before.
It's from the
Don't go that way either.
We need to play this again, Bo. This is such a fun game.
I never got to play it.
No, you didn't. So many people died there.
My time to shine. Here I go. And then this one. Don't break. Oh, and then this one. And then this one.
Pretty good. Why's this one back? What the fuck? I thought I moved it. Alright. Let's do poll.
I could just tell you which one I think wins, and it's the stupid fucking GTA one.
Okay, sure. We'll just put it in there. But what if there is somebody watching and they're like, but what about me? Alright, put this in here. Peaches is God on this one, okay? Peaches gets to decide.
You go run the poll if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine, it's over, Peaches. Stop it. Meow. You're such a gosh darn cutie pie, you know that, huh? Kisses you.
No.
On all four cheeks. Meow, meow, meow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Only my mama can do that.
You go mom here and you bend over. Peaches, what should I play? Should I play any of these games? Actually, I did buy this game that's called BRNO Transit. I have no fucking clue what it is. Let's try that. I think it's like a short game.
BRO Transit?
BRNO, yeah. BRN.
Oh, BRNO, okay.
Burno Transit.
Okay.
It was like $7. A short narrative-driven psychological horror game is about a trainee metro driver trapped in the dampest subway east of anything that matters. Like, whatever that means. Check it out. Game, Burno, Transit. Title. The Tube. Taking the Tube. There we go. Oh, what a good title, haha. But I guess I'll hop out and you get to watch me, haha, right? Right?
Oh my gosh, I get to watch. Holy shit.
I'm gonna be so fucking scared. Stop looking at that. Alright. He's gone, Peaches. Bye. Thanks for chatting, thanks for voting, thanks for having fun with me. Oh, he's gone forever. Alright, fine. Have it your way. Burger King. Oh, let me make sure to also put the game on the right track. I forgot to do that with the I got an achievement immediately for just participating. Wait, what? Where's the game? Hello? Thing? There it is. I just said you didn't say goodbye to me or nothing. You didn't kiss me on the cheeks or nothing. What the flip? When I played Power Wash Simulator and Unity Filter. Maybe I should have that on. When I played Gives yesterday. No! Power Wash Simulator, I forgot to put the audio on the right track, but it wasn't too loud anyway. Yes, madame. You have been accepted for training as a metro driver at Burno Transit. BRNO. Please come to the registry office in the vestibule of Divadlo Station to handle the paperwork. We look forward to working with you. Let me out. Let me out immediately. Let me the fuck out of here. Travel to Station Divadlo. Or might. Can I pick up these bottles at all? Oh, is that my ticket? Oh, beautiful. What's that? What's that then? Is that a horse? Is that a gas mask? What the fuck am I looking at? Whoa! Hello? Okay, we have a map. Press tab. Anything else? We have an inventory? Can I pull out the ticket? I guess I just have it. One thing I noticed a lot when I was in London, actually, that I am not used to, but of course, they do drive on the wrong side of the road. You know, they drive on the... Sure? They drive on the left side, and they don't just do that. They also like have a lot of kind of walkways where you have to, like at the train station. It was like, oh, you have to go up and down these steps from, you know, the left side. So if you're going down the steps, you go on the left. Because the ones that are going up go on the right. Whatever. And I was just like, damn, I'm not used to that at all. Ooh, this works. Here I go. Here we are. Excuse you? Hello? Jesus fucking Christ. Hello? Pipe maintenance man. Pipe maintenance. Okay. Alright, sure. I knew that was gonna happen. I guess I just didn't expect that sound effect that it made. It went, "Brr!" Why is there an alligator? Is that normal? Are you supposed to be there? I'm fucked. Can't, like, pick any of this stuff up. Hey, they say Burno is gold. Golden ship. I got 1 gold coin. And there's an achievement for picking them all up, I guess. You get 12 coins, you get an achievement. Yes, sir. Sir? Go to that load from the brown platform. Check the metro map. Going this way, to the toilets. To the WC water closet. Can't really, like, jump or nothing. Done. Anybody here gonna wipe my health? Motolize. Where do you have that? Okay, I don't think we were in England, by the way. I don't know where the fuck we are. I'm guessing we're in Hungary. Where's Shumi? This is his game. I don't actually know what language this is. I don't really know the differences between all of the Eastern European languages. This could be Hungary. This could be like Czech Republic maybe. Okay, so we are going to number 1 to get to Divadlo. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. Both of those lead to the same thing. It's just one is. No, it does matter, yeah. The other one is just going one way. Oh, hello. Coin is here. Hello. Any coins? Any coinage for me? Are you a doctor? Are you both licensed doctors? Hello? Hello, are you a doctor? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I know how to read the map. Yeah, I'm kind of smart like that. Exit here. Okay, I'll do it. Sir, you're supposed to let me go out first. Find the registry office. Photo Budka. Can I use this? Can I go in here? Can't. Can I? Shit, you can walk across. Sir? What you got in there? I'm assuming you can get run over. Oh, fuck. Missing meow. Okay. Alright. That is definitely not a cat. Okay. Info Centrum. Kravi Hora? What the fuck? Svratka. Ghost Station. The Ghost Station. I imagine Peaches does that work. No ticket office here. No register office here. No information desk here. No request here. Why is there a monkey working here? He's just fucking slapping his thing around. He's jerking it. At me. What about this one? Okay, so I'm gonna talk to number 2. He's got glasses like me, so I feel represented. Here we go. You train driver. You need a photo to make an ID card. The photo booth is down on the platform. I saw it. I was gonna use it. God damn it. Get an ID photo. Okay. Fucking will. Fuck you, you fucking. That's. Wait. Cool. Let's drop the direction of these falcon things. Wee. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. Is that your train? Oh, my eyes! It only takes one picture. That's me! What the fuck? That looks like me. What happens if I, like, go out that way? You think I can? You think I should? Alright. I'm coming back, sir. Oh, I talk to you now. Here, give ID card. New workers go counter 2. Okay. Here you go. Alright. Pick up your finished ID card at counter 1. What the fuck? Here's your ID card. Now report to the shift supervisor in the depot. At the station, vote him. Voto him. Alright, we're going back that way, so... Platform 2. Who farted? We good? We good in there? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is apparently a psychological horror. I'm afraid. Can I push you onto the track? Oh! That ain't my train. Oi! Ticket inspection. Well, a train driver. Alright. That's not a legal badge, sir. Ma'am? Put those peepers away! Everyone's got scoliosis in this. Everyone's like back as fuck. Does the train not even show up over here? Oh, here it is. Bat. Mind the gap. Is that Mr. Bean? Howdy. Dude, the NPCs are great. They sit down and everything. There we go. Whee! This is like really accurate. This is what it's like to ride on a train. Heisenberg? That actually like modeled after him? That would be funny. Go back in. This one looks like Peaches. No, it doesn't. You look like my brother. Let me out. On our way to Votohem. 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 Da. Putui. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. This really feels like a real subway. I feel like I'm really at the subway. Find the shift supervisor in the depot. in here? I'm getting like some stutters. Why is the game... Why is my stream lagging? Why is the game lagging? Why is it fucking lagging so bad? What the fuck's happening? Why the fuck? It's encoding overloaded for some fucking reason. Why? Hello? My computer is being so slow right now for no fucking reason. Is this... Did I buy like a crypto miner or something? This is not the task manager. Hello? 93% memory running at right now. Like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Hey, Zabudish. Oh my god, it's so fucking slow. I can't do nothing. I'll take all your whams. I feel like my computer's been acting like this way more as of late. Why? Why? Fuck Windows 11, man. Ah! It fucking froze before I even did anything. Fucking thing. I'm not happy. What the fuck? Quit game. Please, yes. Is there like no... Oh, this is the guy that made this game. Okay. There's like a boomer shooter that I've heard about. Okay. Guy or gal, I don't know, I'm sorry. Spitnev. Solo they're from Prague. Okay, they're Croatian then. No. Sorry, I'm thinking Zagreb. That's the capital city of Croatia. Prague is the capital city of Czech. So I was right when I said the Czech Republic earlier. I said either like I don't know, it could be from Czech Republic. Blue screen incoming, here it comes. I like that the game is still up on screen for you guys. This is not what I'm looking at all. What the fuck? Why is it, what the fuck is it doing? There you are. Okay. So... Dude, the new SteamOS cannot come any faster. I'm gonna fucking swap to that instantly. Oh, fucking, now my system drive won't update. Fuck me, man. Oh. I'm going back to the game. I want to finish this, god damn it. I'm not gonna update my computer now. Well, I might just have to replay the whole fucking thing later. This was a bust. We'll see. Depends. Is he gonna work now? Is he gonna stop acting like a turd gobbler? Where's raw input? I don't know what this means. I don't know what the fuck that means. Maybe it's the nudity filter. I shouldn't have put that on. Oh, this is where it fucking saved. Go station 2 that I need to go to, yeah. Platform 2. Ah, miss me. Holy fuck, I didn't notice that one. I'm looking to be alive right now, boys. Yeah, so what have you been up to today? Where you been? Brown put is usually a thing about mouse acceleration. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I thought you were gonna like stream today. Oh, you didn't? I still have my stream streak, I hope, because I was checking on your stream or at least your VOD while I was traveling. You didn't stream until yesterday though, so it was fun. Wait, no, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Ooh, almost missed it. Sure. What did you do this weekend, Suppy? Super Dish? It's not lagging right now, so... Yippee! Ooh, blurg. Exit here. Get ready to fucking run. I'm not paying for my ticket. Yeah. On the shift, dude. Watch out in a depot. Hot dog. You don't have a meal ticket. Be a fucking hot dog, man. What the fuck? Sir? Oh, the water closet. Here I go. Ooh, this is wet. Why is it squelching? No stream for a few days. A bit of a bad time right now. No! I'm sorry. Well, I hope the bad time go away and the good time come to you now. Boom. Get me the fuck in there! Son of a fucking bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. That's why it's wet here. The toilet is locked. People just pissed on the fucking floor. What's that guy wearing? I'm going over here. Hello? Is this legal? Doesn't feel legal. Oh. Wait. Oh, neat. 49% battery. What a load of horse titties. What? Spew. Spew. Hey, I see something in there, man. Let me in. Oh, finally a fucking toilet. Okay. Nothing else here. 6-7. Recommend check my announcement channel because I'd rather not put it in chat. Oh. I think I looked at your channel earlier and didn't see anything. I'll check it right now. No worries. Hold on. Did you post it? Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh, Suppy, I'm sorry. Why'd this just like show up for me now, by the way? I was looking at this earlier and I didn't see anything, so I just thought you weren't streaming like normal. Ugh. I'm sorry for your loss, buddy. That sucks. Let's see, is this gonna lag like shit again? Good puppy. Well. Yeah. I think I posted it really late in the day or something. It was just a couple hours ago for me. Or maybe 3 hours ago, something like that. But yeah, again, I'm very sorry for your loss, man. That sucks. Man. What the hell? I mean, if you wanna play something, well, I do have to go to sleep soon. But if you wanna play something tomorrow, like we could play that Far Far West game. You were playing it this weekend, right? I really wanted to play more of it. The one time we got to play it, it fucking crashed on me. or not crashed, it like disconnected. Hello. The shift supervisor's dog. I hope it didn't scare you. I shit myself. You find the shift supervisor in the yard. Nothing? Man. Finally some help. There are too few of us. After the break, I still drive the night shift. Oh. Nudity! Nudity! Oh look. Butts and titties and shit. What the flip? Get to nothing of that. Oh, I'm just back over here. Okay. Was there always an X on the ghost station? He said I find him in the yard. Where the fuck is the yard? What are you talking about? Oh, there you are. This is the yard. The shit supervisor. New blood. Every morning we meet at this place. Set your alarm clock. Why did I just taste blood when I sniffed? Do I have a nosebleed? What the fuck? Set your alarm clock. Okay. Now go change into your uniform. It is ready for you in locker number 3. Blowing aloud. Blowing aloud? What the fuck happened? I like taste blood. Am I having an aneurysm? What is going on? There I go. Thank him. I'm good right now. This guy's bleeding. Am I? I'm not. Just checking if you need something. Why are you filming me? And I forgot to give you a meal ticket. So go buy a hot dog. Obed. Go buy a hot dog. Yay! Uniform fits well. Yeah, thanks. This guy's bleeding. Flip them all off. Alright, here we go. Get a hot dog. What the fuck? My nose is so itchy. Ugh. Hello. Without mustard, enjoy your meal. What the fuck? There's spiders? Thumbs up, man. Good hot dog. Hurry to a toilet! Run! Will I shit myself if I don't hurry fast enough? I know where the toilet is. Where's the hot dog? Not good, man. Who's over here? Dude! Just shits on him. Let's just shit in the shower. Objective, do not shit yourself. Dude, I'm about to. Guys, I'm new here. I'm gonna shit myself. Merge. Oh, I can sprint. I didn't realize. I've been walking. I've been Crystal. Please! Please! I must shit. Must shit. Where are we going? Let's go to Sail. To be on platform 2. Let's go to Sail, wherever the fuck, and hopefully there's a toilet there. I'm gonna like shit myself on the train. What's worse, shitting yourself like here at the station? I'm already shitting. That sounds like poop. That's poop coming out. Oh, fuck you! I'm shitsing. Get the fuck on this train. I'm shitting. Oh, I'm shitting. It's coming out. It's coming out. There better be a bathroom at the station. This man is French, I can tell. When I was walking to that game store on the Saturday, I did actually like have to really go to the bathroom, and there was like no bathroom that I knew of that I could go to, like nothing at the game store. I went to the game store and I looked and I was like, there's no bathrooms here, what the fuck? And I was about to fucking shit. Just held it in until I got to the hotel, and then I fucking shit it. I threw up. Oh, I thought I was shitting. I died. The end, guys. Fuck was that sound? You had a text appear before you. Yeah, it was just like right in front of my face. It said, "Hurry to a bathroom." Ew, they dragged me into here. My fucking shit and puke. That smells there. I hate beer now. Penis? Peanuts? That's Xanax. There's no toilet paper. Ugh. This is the horror game? The shitty train. Our Resident Evil facility explosion countdown began to... At 40 minutes. The train is dirty with shit. Go to the back room for the hose. Take my keys. My keys? Find the hose. What'd you think of the trailer for the new Zach Kreger Resident Evil film that he's making? A lot of people are confused by the trailer, to say the least. Hey, I found more coin. Can I open whatever door I want with these keys? Is that a thing? What about that toilet You like the idea of it. Well, the dog is loose. Fuck you, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw people saying that, like, oh, like, it actually looks like a horror movie. But then I also saw people complaining that apparently it's supposed to be set in, like, 1998 or something, but then he has, like, an iPhone or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't really notice these details. I just watched the trailer and I thought, oh, this looks interesting. Hello? Anybody in there? Vanadium pentoxide. I don't know what the fuck that is. Why is it? What the fuck? Where are we? A kid? Hello? Are we in the mines of Moria right now, dude? Is there a martial arts tournament down here? What are these? Where? Yeah. Oh, they're playing fucking ping pong in here, dude. Hello. You have a gimp mask on? I didn't see anything. I heard it's during the Raccoon City incident and it's about some random dead guy you might find in the games. Okay, that sounds like table tennis. Those is not here. Get out. The gimp pong? You're right. Sir, you good in there? Just close that. Get back to playing their thing. Their thang-a-lang. Something jump scary is about to happen in 3, 2, 1. Fuck was that? Right. That's not my stomach again, is it? Hey! We're not supposed to go there. And the shift supervisor is looking for you. You already found the host. Oh. Croc from Croc is almost here. Oh yeah, there was a crocodile on like the ceiling earlier. Actually, the host is somewhere else. I brought it. So wash it. Okay. How do I... Oh. No, I can't wash that. Now this is Power Wash Simulator. I just have to like do this. No? I guess the bigger spots need more of a rinse. This is how this is how I clean stuff IRL too. I just go, oh, I just have to do this and done. Just like a light spray. Maybe good. Idiot. Now I can watch it again. I sneezed and shat on the fucking... What are you talking? I'm leaving. Fucking thing. I'm looking what is here. It has never been unlocked here. What is here? What was that growl I heard? Hello? Maybe it was the croc from Croc. Hello? Hello, Croc from Croc, are you here? Coin. Found coin. I got 3 out of 12 coins. Those boys must have been eaten by a crocodile. Those boys must have gotten eaten by a croc from Croc. Okay. Goodbye, sir. that what you're listening to on the fucking radio? Boop, 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 boop. You're so cute. Bye. No other secrets. Go. Sorry. Watch the train.
You fucking shit myself.
We still need to cover that sink. There's air fresheners in the toilet. Violet scent. Freshen the depot. Dog? Wait, sorry, where did he say it was? There's air fresheners where? I need this plunger probably later. Surely. Didn't he say like in the sink? That's just what he means? I think it's gonna be pink now. You want some air freshener? Just fucking spray this all over the dog. Oh. I don't use it over here. That's okay, right? But it stink. Give me back the keys and start driving the train already. I don't wanna. Me no wanna. Wait. This is like iron lung. But I drive train. Choo choo. I can only go forwards, right? I don't think I can. Oh, I can go backwards. Oh no, I can just brake. Okay. Choo choo. How do I honk the horn? How do I horn the honk? I have to make sure I stop at the right time. Oh, that is so perfect, right? How do I open the doors? There we go. Dude, people are on. Let's go. I'm a professional. Where am I on the map? Okay. I thought I was already at Sale. Oh no, that's where I shat myself and fainted. What the fuck? It's lagging again. It's done. What the fucking fuck, dude? Ah! What if one of the frames is just my fucking butthole? How quickly would I get, like, banned and cancelled off the face of the earth? Are you done? Why is it fucking doing this? This is infuriating. This game should not be slowing down my computer to a halt. Like, why? Maybe it is just that I need to update or something. Alright, it's already fucking 12 AM anyway. I bet it's saved. This is supposed to be a short game. I wanted to just, like, finish it. But I'll have to play it later. Because my fucking god, this is infuriating. Why is it doing this? Like, I'm not playing Cyberpunk or GTA 6 or anything. This is like a small indie game made in probably like the fucking Unity engine or Godot or something. And it is slowing down everything to a fucking crawl. I can't even fucking press the buttons. Thank you, yes. By God. The Far Far West game also had a little bit of lag, but that at least like stopped after like 5 seconds and then I could just play the game normally. This one just like completely chugs my computer. Alright, I guess I'll like update and whatever. This game requires soul energy to run. True. I'll update my computer and then we'll finish the game tomorrow or something. Something like that. Because it is an interesting game. I'm enjoying it thus far. I did see it had some negative reviews. I guess it's from people who, I don't know, probably were like, it's not that scary. Because there's always people who do that. Whatever. Yeah, that you're streaming Far Far West too? Really? Okay. Okay. So it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me, buddy. This. Okay, anyways. I don't know. I don't really have anything else. We did some clip voting, I guess, and we talked about London, and we did a little bit of laggy ass gameplay. Suppy, I guess while you're here, I can show you the stuff that I bought in London. Because you missed it, right? It was mostly just my VTuber model lagging. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I got this hat, the London Underground. I got a bunch of movies. Palestine 36. This is a new movie. Came out like a year ago. I have not seen it. I got Paprika. I have seen this one, but, I wanted to own it. Now I do. I got their Deer Hunter. I haven't seen it. The rest of these I haven't actually seen. Brother of the Wolf. This is a French movie. It is, I think, what inspired Bloodborne or something. London! Boogie Nights. From Paul Thomas Anderson. Taste of Cherry. Iranian film. And then Andrei Tarkovsky's Stalker, which inspired the Stalker games. And then for the games that I bought a bunch of Xbox 360 games. Paprika rocks. It is really good. I got Spec Ops: The Line. It's probably the best game that I bought. And I got a bunch of shit that I had, like, some of them I'd heard of, some of them I'd never heard of. And I was just like, I'm just getting these because I have no idea what these are. And it would be really funny to play them on stream. Dark Sector, according to Peaches, this is made by the people who made the Warframe game. Rogue Warrior. This looks like it's like based on maybe a movie or a show or something. I don't fucking know. Too Human. These are all Xbox 360 games that I decided to get. Time Shift. Dude, games back then were so cool. Is that Big Ben? The fuck? Anyways. Jumper, which is based on the movie of the same name, I guess. Or at least according to Peaches, and also I guess a coworker of mine told me that. And then the original Prey game, before they, got the IP and made it into the game it became when Bethesda and Arcane got their hands on it. So I'm very excited to try these. Oh my god, Rogue Warrior is such a funny game. The main dude swears so much for no reason. Okay, hell yeah. I'm excited to play these. I've never played any of these or seen anyone play them. So I'm stoked. I'm actually excited that I got the Xbox 360 because now I can just I guess buy random games I never played that were on the Xbox. Gotta make sure that the PAL edition, I got all these are PAL, and then I can play them on stream. I also got this one. I ordered it off of Amazon, and I did try it. I just haven't played it yet, or on stream, I mean. And I might do that tomorrow. So, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I gotta piss. I gotta buy new headphones also. So if you weren't here when I started the stream, but Batman fucking ate my headphones. So the cord over here that connects the fucking whole thing, I guess. I don't know. It's just it's cut, I guess, almost. Thanks, Batman. Love ya. I can only hear from this side. Everything is only from one side of the headphones. I guess if I order it today, the one that I was looking at earlier, then maybe, possibly, I can these ones right here. Maybe possibly I can get them tomorrow, and these are on sale right now, so that would be nice actually. I'll probably do that. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm happy to be back. I will say I wasn't that happy with the trip. It was mostly just like a lot of drinking and stuff, which is not my cup of tea. So I just like, I don't know. I had fun where I could, of course. All right, let's go raid. Let's raid Evil Bunny Heads, because she's playing. She looks like she's got like a new profile picture. I don't know what that is. Evil Bunny Heads is playing something called The Walls Still Stand. I don't know what the fuck that is. So here we go. Raid them. But I thank y'all so much for watching. I love you lots. Love you like this much. Has my hands all the way apart. Check that out. And then oh, and also thank you Vicky for the tier 1 sub earlier. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.